Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are here. We are live. It's a Sunday night, and I hope everybody is having a good weekend. It is the tail end of the weekend, and we're going to hit the ground running with this live stream. Yes, this is an actual real live stream. Some were fooled, even though I pretty much made mention that the live stream on Friday was fake because I had to go to a Christmas party for work. I think I mentioned that in there, but we did take a real scammer call. I hope you guys had a chance to listen to that because that was pretty entertaining and fun. We stand at the ready. We've got Kendall Kid here. We have got Coinman 5000. I want to give a special shout out to him. Check his channel out. He does giveaways, I think, every Friday. A great channel for sure. And he has a stepson that's graduating from Army boot camp tomorrow. So he is making a long trip. We pray for his safety. Safe travels indeed. Great channel. And I saw another channel unbox some really, really cool copper Coinman 5000 bars. Those things look real nice and chunky. So that's a really neat thing. Copper is very difficult to work with. And so those things looked really neat. So congratulations, Coinman. He's done some pouring and stuff like that. So if you haven't had a chance, definitely subscribe to the Coinman 5000 channel. Kendall Kid, we're glad you're here. And Colonel Auctioneer is here. I haven't seen him in a while. Good to see him, my friend. Italian G is here. Yes, hitting the ground running like Van Halen and Unchained. We got our coffee. We got some cookies. And we're rocking and rolling with a little live comment and review we're going to do now before the markets open here. We're going to ruffle through this here as quickly as we can. Hi, Steve says, looking forward to holding the 5-ouncer. I believe this will be the first 5-ouncer curved silver coin that has ever been made. You know, you might be right, which means that for once, the United States Mint might be first at something because the U.S. Mint is behind, way behind in technology compared to other mints around the world, for sure. The Jackie Bear is here with the brother Sal. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while either. Good to see you, my friend. The Jackie Bear, one and only, is here. Tricky Guy says, hey, Sal, I see someone is pretending to be you and conducting a live chat. Just wanted to give you a heads up. I won't participate with the fake session because it's a real Sal for me or it ain't watching. Well, a Tricky Guy either is referring to my fake live stream on my channel, but I am of the understanding that there is a Sal 2.0, a Salivate Metal 2.0, sort of a joke account on the news unit. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's fine. No worries. But hey, Barbara Carbone is here. Barbara, that's for you. And speaking of shout outs, of course, this is what this is all about. And this is why I do these live streams, to shout you guys out that comment on my channel. But also want to make you guys aware, if you haven't had a chance, it's worth the watch, because you'll be able to hear Barbara Carbone's lovely voice in Southside Stacker's live stream today. His civil discourse was the Battle of the Sexes, and it was a game show. Really fun, a really intriguing game show. Some great questions there. Barbara Carbone was in that, and it was a fun time for sure. And yes, indeed. I don't know. I had to dip out there in the middle of it, but I don't know who won between the men and the women, but anyways, so check it out when you get a chance. Tommy Gun 762 is here. Hello, sir. Good to see you. All right. Some good folks popping in here. Hi, Steve says, I like this journey. This is my tubular journey video for the $50 of Kennedy halves. Many times the fun is in the journey. It's good to take it slow and enjoy getting there. Yes, indeed. And that's kind of where that is. You know, you know, I'm just kind of grabbing them as I can amidst the other purchases. And it's something that I know that if I fill one or two at a time, I know I'm getting closer to the top, and it makes it nice. Silver Guru is here. So is Spectacular. A good channel, too. You guys check out Spectacular. David Argento says, I need to start a tube of JFKs. I hardly have any constitutional silver. How actually a while back, SH13 sent me a few Kennedys, and I think the idea was to start a tube. I remember your old ASC tubular journey video, Sal. Me and you go way back. Yes, we do. David Argento is a great guy for sure. He's been around for quite a while. And it's an honor to know great people like David Argento. He's got a great channel too. Definitely worth checking out. And for sure, he's a class act for sure. Definitely. All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Yes, 15 minutes early. Sorry, tricky guy. I wanted to get through some of these comments before we get to the market review and just kind of get things going. We have a lot of comments to go over. Let's see here. And let's see here. What is a good sale? You mean great folks? Yes, there's a lot of great folks out there for sure. Barbara Carbone says, after the stream, we stayed and talked with Southside for about a half an hour. He really is awesome, an awesome channel. Yes, he is. And I'm actually working on getting an interview. I'm going to try to work to contact him for an interview on my channel because he really does have a great channel. He really is a great guy. Love Southside Stacker. Really cool guy. MJ Lagan says, Sal from across the pond in the UK, can you do me a favor and reply to my comment verbally on a live stream and shout me out? Well, Jay, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you here, but I will. I don't see you posting in the actual videos here yet. So in case it's just here, there you are, Jay. So thank you, Jay. I appreciate you being here. Ooh, Italian G had a birthday yesterday, chilling today. Well, happy birthday to Italian G. Very nice. And Spectacular is focusing on platinum prices tonight. We will definitely check out the markets and see where things are with platinum for sure, because it has been staying pretty low. Homebrew is here saying good evening, and Jim Farrell is here. Rough weekend chilling out. I'm sorry about it. It was a rough weekend for you. All right. Poppy Stuff is here with celebrations, cakes, champagne, and wine. Zeffy. What's up? Can't make a video. Got my knees hurt during work and trying to get a work computer. This is the day. The silver and precious metals help me. Ooh, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. You hurt your knees at work. That sucks. All right. Live cash show on New Year's Day. Yeah, we'll see. We might try that out. We'll see. I got to see what's going on, but we'll see about doing that. But let's get back to the comment review here. Clickbait, everybody is pissed. Well, it's not clickbait, Donald New Mexico. And I didn't actually go back and rewatch it, but it says this live stream is fake. So it wasn't real, but it was a video. We did what we do. It's just a pre-recorded. There we go. It was fun. Jared W3 says, I try to have fun in everything I do as far as collecting. I go to flea markets, garage sales, hobby shops. It's a good way to meet new people, and you never know what you'll find, and that makes it fun. That's right. Exactly. That's cool. Flea markets, and yeah, that's definitely a fun way to explore and see what's out there. You might find some great deals in those places for sure. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Yes, we got Poppy Stuff. Haven't seen her in a while. Good to see you, Poppy Stuff. And All About the Stack is also newbie. And yes, well, thank you for watching. And for Jay, thank you for watching. More of a listener than a talker, British Reserve, don't you know? Yes, very true. And that's cool. Well, thank you, Jay. I appreciate you saying hello. I have a bite of a cookie now. All right. Denny Lopez says, John F. Kennedy, a true American patriot. Amen. Yes. Imagine what the country would have been like if he had lived, you know? Crazy. Karis Ravenhill says this is a fake comment. I'm not really here. I'm off to mail some silver. There you go, Karis. 925 says, you fooled me. I thought it was a live stream about fake silver and gold. Thanks, Al. Yeah, a little misinterpretation there. The live stream itself was fake. Silver and gold are always real. Real silver and gold is. All right. Bozo's here. Hello, Bozo. All right. And let's see here. Silver Stacker says this might be a way to limit certain kinds of money laundering through assets that are highly liquid and fungible. Although you could melt down a gold maple and it would be a generic gold. It would lose value, and I don't see people doing that. The Canadian government would probably question a large cash order for many gold maples. So Silver Stackers responding to the video about the Canada Post situation there. Thank you. William Lanucci says, brother, tell everybody about colloidal silver 30 parts per million you can buy at the Vitamin Shop store. Will kill the flu, contact, stomach bugs, and botulism. Tablespoon in your mouth under your tongue for 30 seconds. Swallow. but you got to shake the bottle before you use it when it's necessary. Set on the sickness, it works 100%. They're using it as a regimen only when you get sick. Yeah, and I've got some colloidal silver, another bottle of it here. I need to use it for times like that. You can get it from anywhere from 20 to 50 parts per million. But thank you, William. And Silver Baggins on the tubular journey. It's always been fun for me. There you go. Yes, Silver Baggins definitely does have fun, and he pours silver as well. Very good. Okay, Tomoko's Enterprise says, you always make me laugh, and I will forever be grateful for that, my friend. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Dean. You're awesome, my friend. I appreciate you. Super U68 says, I have a small stack of each of Kennedy's and Franklin's. I enjoy both halves. Yes, the Franklin's are nice too, and you can find those in pretty decent condition as well. Terry Rabadoo is here. Hello, Terry Rabadoo. Good to see you. Or hear from you, or read from you. I'm not hearing you or seeing you, but I'm reading from you. Italian G, did anybody buy the 10-ounce Chiwu? No, I haven't bought it. I thought about it, but I've got another purchase that I made that I'm hoping will be shipped out pretty soon. And that one was like 300 and some odd bucks, $350 or something like that. And it was just, I didn't quite pull the trigger on it, but it's nice. The Multi-Gunman, Sal from the Salivation Nation, making YouTube awesome again. Well, thank you, Sal, Mr. Gunman, Multi-Gunman. Very kind of you to say. Appreciate that. For those of you who feel cheated in a live session, here's a secret bar being shot by various bullet sizes. I've seen that video. Yes, indeed. It was fun. All right. Thank you, Tricky Guy. Colonic Stacker is here saying, hello, Salivators. Yes. Don't eat too much silver. You'll turn actually blue or violet. That's right. Very good. Silver Guru says, that's so funny. I mess with these scammers too. All right. Yes. It's fun. All right. And then Bob Silver talking about the moon landing. He does not like the moon landing. He doesn't think it happened, but that's okay, Bob. We love you anyway. It's okay to agree, disagree. Yankee Stacking says, and that is why I don't buy my Constitution Silver online. Cherry picking at the LCS rules. Yes, indeed, Yankee Stacking. Yes, indeed. I agree with that. I don't like that. I don't buy LCS. I don't buy Constitution Silver online either for that very reason. He says his LCS owner lets me pick and choose because we have a great time talking and we've established a good relationship. It gives me a near spot for AU pieces. Amazing. That's awesome. And my LCS is not quite as giving as yours is, but they give me some decent deals too. All right, very good. Slacker Stacker is here. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. All right. Jay's got a question. I've noticed Americans seem to value silver over gold, whereas in Europe it's the other way around. Thoughts? This observation isn't scientifically performed. Well, I think part of the reason, because in the UK you've got the VAT, the value-added tax, which makes it a little bit more difficult to get silver. So you can get gold and much closer to spot there than you can silver. Here in America, it's available, pretty much anywhere and everywhere. And a lot of people tend to be able to afford silver and be able to get some nice pieces in silver. So they tend to do that. It's more low-hanging fruit, so to speak. So, but yes. All right. Glad to have Slacker Stacker here with us, winking at Barbara. All right. John and Pebble says, your gold in the pack is fake and the serial needs to be stamped on the bar, not the pack. Yep. That's right. You can tell by the thickness of the bar, mostly. As you can. Enjoy the journey is one big way not to become bored with stacking. That's right, Yankee Stacking. Exactly right. We got a little support here from Food Stamp on both these videos. Very good. Let's see here. Okay. Han. That's right. Multi-Gunman. I'm not sure exactly what that meant. It must be some inside joke between us, but I forgot about it. Mr. Eminem 911 says, I really like it. I'll try to get 2 silver ones. Yes, very good. And Mr. Eminem's channel is one to watch out for because he does a great job of showcasing coins, no question. Let's see here. Let's see. Tall Sweet 80 says, you have a coin and an animal to eat for dinner. Yeah, that's right. This is on the 2017 Palladium coin unboxing I did last year. Got that coin for a pretty decent deal. And they've gone up in price like crazy. It's amazing. You caught me with my mouth full of Farkas and Slacker and Silver Hair Stacker. Hello. Good to see you guys. I think I'm in agreement with Poppy stuff. I like silver, but if I can do it, I want to get gold. I'm trying to accumulate more gold for my stack for sure. Wolfman Sachs, and I'm out of work early and finally get a chance to join your live stream. Well, I hope you can right now. We're making a wild call to the Wolfman Sachs. Simon Hoare says, beautiful coins and always love your take on collecting. Thanks, Al. Well, thank you, Simon. I very much appreciate your kind words there, sir. Very much appreciate that. Eric is here. Hello, Eric. A new papa, by the way, you guys. Definitely go on over to Eric's channel and check him out. A new life. Benny. It's all about the Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? Not the Benjamins, but the Benjamin. Singular. Yes, indeed. How is young Benny doing, by the way? Yeah, Slacker Stacker got his first platinum bar. Thanks to Lower Blade. You guys check out Slacker Stacker's channel in his unboxing, epic unboxing. And you see that Pamp Suisse platinum 1 gram bar. Very cool. Awesome channel that Slacker Stacker has. He's going to be doing another workshop area. And he's got a war board there and going to have another one there. But yes, indeed. Check him out. And if Terry Rabidou would post some videos, I'd say subscribe to her. Well, you can subscribe to her anyway. I would do it. I think I'm subscribed to her, even though she didn't have any videos. Stephen Parsons says, these are beautiful examples. The 1964 Kennedys are easy to collect in uncirculated condition because so many were put aside when they first came out. That said, taking the time to seek out only the best of the best as you were doing takes a bit more work and is more fun. Yes, indeed. All right, let's pause for the markets here and see what's happening as they open up here from Asia. Let's see here. We got to refresh this here. We'll open in 1 minute. Well, it's 6 o'clock. What's going on here, folks? There should be open now. What's going on here? Anyways, we'll come back to that in a minute here. All right. Super Hayes says, BU 1964 quarters, halves, and dimes are beautiful. I sold, traded, or gifted all my circulated and slicks. Only cherry picked the best for now. I've seen AU 63 Franklins as well. Yes, those 63 Franklins are pretty nice pieces indeed, and you can find them in good condition for sure. All right, very good. Okay. All right, Eric, he's settling in all right. He's such a chill baby, makes it easier for us. Awesome. I hope he's sleeping through the night for sure. But congratulations again. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, you and Sabina are going to make great parents to that young one. So that's awesome. Oh, hey, Adri-san is here. Another great channel, a new channel. And let's try to get his subscription count up. And I'm telling you guys, this channel is a great channel. And he's a great guy. I encourage you guys to check out his videos and his experiences. He shares some of his experiences growing up. And he's got some great information from his perspective in law enforcement. So I encourage you definitely to check out the Adri-san channel. You can see him here in the chat. You can click on the 3 dots here, and you can go to his channel and then subscribe. All right. Very good. Narmer Man did not get a notification. We started a little bit early, Narmer Man. Yeah, I wish they would fix these. And they've been silent about the notifications as of late. But they've not fixed them, apparently. Some people aren't getting them. Mudswat's here. And Silver Wolverine's here. Hey. Tricky Guy is still here. And Alpha Boss is here. Breaking news, everybody. Just a moment ago, I just made mention that Tricky Guy was still here. Well, I'm here right now to tell you that at this very moment in time, Tricky Guy is still here. Forever grateful for Tricky Guy being here. All right, very good. All right. No notification for Barbara either. That sucks. Man, I'm sorry. Stephen Pack says here on the chat or on the comment side, yep, just keep stacking. There's no cheaper asset. Paper continually losing purchasing power and all in. There you go. That's right. There you go. All right. One CJS for you says more restrictions pretty soon. You'll need permission to buy PMs. Wonder how social credit feels about people buying PMs. Yeah, exactly, because they're going to be doing that in China. The social credit system. That's going to be scary stuff for sure. All right. Sergeant Gold is here. Hello. All right. On my 2015 Maple Leaf E equals MC squared privy. I stopped in a coin shop a while in Ohio for work and picked this beautiful coin up for $145. Great price on that. Goodbye, Silver Guru. That's awesome. I mean, when I say goodbye, I mean that's an excellent deal. I'm not telling you goodbye. I'm just saying that's a great deal. All right, very good. Let's see here. Okay, let's take a look at the markets here again. This has got to be open now. It's got to be open now. Okay. Coming on the starting gate, gold is down $1.40, folks. It's down $1.40. Silver is flat. It's not doing anything. And platinum is down $9, folks. That's the metal to watch there. Silver Turtle 65 is here with us, by the way. We're so glad he's back making videos again for sure. All right. Oh, Silver Guru's in here with us. Very good. All right, nice. Yes, Silver Turtle is definitely here. Very cool. And platinum is down $9 and palladium is up $1. So it's going to be interesting to see. Will platinum continue to drop in price? It's going to be interesting to see. Tyler Stern says silver is definitely going to drop. We have Trump, China will work out, and Fed will not be able to hold back our economy forever. The great man equals strong dollar equal low PM. Yes, indeed. Yep, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. SD Billion says Myra Safong has always been a solid precious metals reporter. Solid points about prudent silver bullion allocations being used for wealth protection, i.e., no cash flow nor dividends, yet also no counterparty to potentially fail when owned and held outright. Cheers to the Salvation Nation. Well, thank you, SD Bullion. I appreciate it very much. Yes, indeed. And I understand SD Bullion and will is offering free shipping for $99 or more, which is, I think it's great that they're doing that. That's awesome. Onus Cronus says, are $half going to be flat earthers? Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good question, Onus. That's actually pretty funny. Real well could be. All right, Silver Leo asks, why is the platinum coin face at $100 while gold face is at $50 when gold is twice as valuable as platinum? Anyone? Yes. Those numbers are pretty much arbitrary. You know, they're meant to be much lower than what the spot price is so that you don't so that they can't be taken advantage of because they have to monetize those things. And that's considered as part of, you know, the printing of money, so to speak, when the mint makes those things, and they don't want to make those things as a higher dollar. But when platinum was first introduced in 1997, it was much higher than gold. And so they just have never changed it since then. All right. Very good. Okay. Silver Wolverine has some news, right, Barbara Carbone? Oh yeah. We won't tease. Well, maybe we'll tease a little bit, Barbara, as Barbara has pretty much admitted, and it's on record from her own lips, that the current president in the White House is the best president that is currently in the White House, and she had to admit and had to say, in order to score some points for the ladies, that it was Donald Trump. She says she was kidnapped and impersonated. She's a good sport. It was tough for her to admit it, but she finally did it. It was pretty cool. She was a good sport. All right. TRP says 24 karat gold replicas of the Moonlander were made by Tiffany, one for each man. Neil donated his to the Armstrong Air and Space Museum in his hometown. It was stolen a couple years ago. The melt value at the time of the museum heist was $250,000. The Dayton News did several articles, including a follow-up that said multiple other moon artifacts were missing. Original report was just a gold lander stolen. I think I covered that. I think I did a story on that, but thank you, TRP. Interesting. Silver Turtle 65 says they should teach a class to all high school students about saving money. Yes, they should. I agree, Silver Turtle. How about the Laziz says, not sleeping, my friend from Morocco. Lessing Salivate Metal, very nice, very cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. Nice having you here, my friend from Morocco. All right, Media Man says, right on, Sal. Since YouTube and Big Stack McGee got me stacking 4 years ago, BU rolls of Kennedys and Benjamins have given me the most pleasure. I started out with a couple of US half dollars and now have 756 of them, from an 1832 cap bust to a 1982 proof and BU Washingtons, including early commemoratives, BU Walkers and proof sets from 1956 to 1964 and 2006 XS. Like you say, fun. That's awesome, Media Man. Quite an impressive collection you've got there for sure. Oh, wow. Okay, she did it again on Southside Shack of her own free will. Awesome. Said Donald J. Trump. Awesome. Let's see here. Okay. I like this channel because we speak our mind. Yes, indeed. Yeah, feel free to speak your mind here. No problems at all. I think as long as people are respectful to each other, you guys can say what you want. As long as it's not terribly crude or troll, like over the top crude, Although I admit I probably don't follow my own advice on that whenever sometimes I say some crude things, but I apologize for that. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Purple Haze says, I wonder if these will be worth more or less when everyone figures it out. They typically do depreciate in value, as Mr. Monkey Swag says. There's just too many of them out there. They're nice, but as time goes on, they do typically go down in price. Julian Bullion says, very beautiful coin. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to them. ASMR People says it's iconic. I think if you ask somebody to close their eyes and imagine 90% coin, most would picture 64 Kennedy half. Yep, I think so too. Good point. All right. All right, Tessa Cunningham is here. Hello, Tessa. All right. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm trolling. That's right. I'm trolling Terry. I do like to troll Alan Gold. It's fun. Go Seahawks, says Silver Turtle 65. Okay. All right. Is this stream live or Memorex? Donald New Mexico says, yes, this is Memorex. You remember that ad, that magazine ad with the guy sitting in the chair and it's blowing out? Here's the latest Sal quote. Here we go. All right, I've got to do this on demand. Now, you're not going to see anything, but Mud Swat said it. It means I've got to do it. What Mud Swat says, I got to do. 10 push-ups for Mud Swat. Doing them right now. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Okay, there's that. Now I need to get back to this. Where am I at? Okay, back to this comment review. Tessa slurping some coffee for you, Barbara Carbone. All right. Yes, this is not a fake live stream, folks. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, where are we at? Bezo816 says, I like the Silver Shield series. Always something new. The Constitutional Silver is my favorite. Keep doing what you do. Yes, the Silver Shield series, it's just crazy. Every week he's got a new design. And just coming up with all those designs is kind of wild. But anyways, I just bought some Constitutional Silver today as well, Ham on Rye says. Very cool. All right. Okay, where are we at here? Huh. Chiefly Chieftain was confused by this fake live stream. Mr. Monkey Swag says, I remember people flipping the baseball coins in 2014. Similarly, I think there will be much flipping speculation with the NASA coins. I agree. Mr. Monkey Swag, I agree with that. Another great channel, another great guy, Mr. Monkey Swag. If you guys get a chance to check him out. ASMR People says, what software do you use to play the fake live stream? In the ASMR community, some people do these 24/7 fake live streams. It's a bit controversial. Interesting. Well, I know some of the space, because I like some of these space, the live streams from the International Space Station. And I think some of those things are faked too. But I just recorded a video and I put it on I just put it on a Premiere so people could chat during it. All right, Alpha Boss is here. Hello, Alpha Boss. Good to see you. Got 53 people here. Slacker Stacker says a friend of mine has a Sal Silver gnome and his soft and cuddly kitties keep knocking him over, biting the tip of his hat and dragging him around the house. Whoa, that's crazy. The soft and cuddly kitties are working against the Sal gnome. They're jealous of the Sal gnome. That's insane in the membrane. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Lady Liberty Stacker says, I think the Kennedy $50 is my favorite of all constitutional silver. Yours looks great, and it's fun to watch you fill your tube. Congrats and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, Lady Liberty Stacker. Another great lady, a great channel in the community. She also loves heavy metal in the form of cast iron, so check her out. Chiefly Chieftain likes the Kennedy half as well. I have a ton of the 90% silver and several tons of the 40% silver. Keep stacking. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. All right. Acronym Finder on ppm. Parts per million. All right. Thank you, Turnip. Latigo 66 says January 3, proof of keys. Look into it. Spread the word. No way. No, thank you. Everybody forget this guy has actually spammed my channel with a whole bunch of these comments. I deleted all the rest of them. But what this is something about Bitcoin or whatever, and it has nothing to do with the video, but we're going to make him come back and watch this live stream only for him to see that I'm telling all my viewers to forget everything he said. All right. Abadelaziz says, good, my friend, I have exactly an error 1964. Very nice. Wow, you have an error. That's cool. Very cool. And we got a little support from Coin Collecting Fund. Thank you, sir. All right. Nice. Proper 3D says, nice. Haven't bought silver in a long time, but I'd buy these. Yeah. If a coin is nice looking and attractive, why not? And you're always protected by the intrinsic. Oaksy88 is here. Hello, Oaksy. And Abby Bella's Silver Stack is here. Hello. Haven't seen Abby Bella's Silver Stack for a while. How you doing, my friend? By the way, how is Bella doing? And Abby. I think Bella is the newest addition to the family. Good to see you. All right. Brad Barnett says, in the past week, I bought $10 face value in 64 Kennedy. Small world. I have bought my dealer's entire 64 Kennedy stack, other than graded ones. Wow, nice score. And $10 worth. That's awesome. That's 20 coins. Very cool, Brad. All right. Very good. David Argento's here. David Argento is the man. Yes. He mentioned in his comment earlier that he and I go way back, and we do. He's an awesome guy. Great channel, as I mentioned earlier, for sure. All right. Moving ahead, Larry says, great, because this is an important comment. Feed from the ISS for details of the coin collecting. At one time, he was on the Science Board of American Congress. It's awesome that he should. I think this is a response to another comment. He's talking about the International Space Station there, but thank you. Sal, go to Yankee Stacking down in New Mexico. I'm not sure what that means. What was Yankee Stacking doing? He was awesome. We responded to his comment below, though, Donald. So I'm not sure what that means there, but oh, man, Bella weighs 22 pounds now. That's cool, man. Congratulations again, my friend. Mike Smith says, thanks, Sal. I'm trying to find some new coins Getting bored with the same old Canadian coins. Yeah, very cool. Well, this is something. And the Kennedy half is a well-designed coin, very nice. You like to snag some new coins and buy a 25 pack or 40 pack just to be ahead of the pack. He's in Canada there. Very cool. Got some old Roman coins too. That's awesome. Yeah, some of those old Roman coins had different purity levels depending on what era it's from, because they demonetized or they debased their coins in time. Do you do a video on how to sell silver, please? I think I've talked a little bit about that, but I might think about doing a video on that for sure. We'll see. Kip says, when I began stacking silver last month, I zeroed in on $0.50. So it's 4 Kennedys, Franklin Walkers, local LCS. So he talks about other stuff, other types of coins here, and about the premiums. A man can only sign up for so many friends, neighbors, and relatives before the 10-ounce spot offers from Provident dry up. Mathematically speaking, 3 Kennedy halves of $5.50 each, $16.50 total, have 7.25% more silver than the American Silver Eagle. So they cost less and contain more precious metal. Yeah, really, it's a great way to stack is constitutional silver if you can find the good deals on them for sure. All right, very good. Let's see here. D-Wings World says, thanks, Sal, for shouting me out. I'm honored to have been included in your first Monet unboxing. Happy you liked your purchase and agree that this is a very cool way to stack and help keep it interesting. Still in awe that I'm in one of your vids. This rocks. Thanks for sharing an awesome shout out, my brother. Well, hey, no worries, D-Wings. You got a great channel and you're a great guy. And for sure, so I appreciate you. All right. Well, they do. Hope they do Bigfoot next. Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine? Oh, man. All right. Chronicle saying there are $0.50 called Walking Liberties that look like this, but they are smaller. Yep, that's right. Talking Bullion says, pretty cool. I'll probably be a buyer. Thanks, Sal. Well, hey, thank you. Talking Bullion. Yeah. I got to keep my collection up, so I got to get them either way to keep it up. Great example of U.S. minted coins. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Red Phantom. Kendall Kid, the one and only, says, the Kennedys are my 4th favorite 90% $0.50, right behind Barber, Walking Liberty, and Franklin's. Tube away, Tube Master. Thank you, sir. Yes. Oh, I love the Walking Liberties, too. They're awesome. I mean a cookie, Terry. I'm almost done with it. Sorry. And it's a delicious cookie. Sorry. Silver Leo would buy that for $1. Yiddish is not allowed in the chat room. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. David, what did got my tube of Eagles yesterday? The monster box is now full. Congratulations, David Argento. You know, here I've got this little piddly little tubular journey with $0.50, and David Argento fills a whole monster box. That's awesome. Amazing. I bet that thing is heavy. Yeah. Eddie, hey, Sal and all. I hear at the fake live stream too. There you go. Eddie was at the fake live stream. Nice. I think most people got what that was about. Stay classy, keep stacking. Yes, amen, James. Try our best here as we move our way up here on the comment review. Redneck Stacker says, love the 90% silver. I try to pick up a little every time I get silver from my LCS. That makes me excited. Awesome, my friend. Alan says, be sure that idiot Steph Curry gets one of these coins. Yes, indeed. Steph Curry. Yep, who is going to actually tour NASA to see, for real. AC says, not related, but thought you might like to shoot this down since you're in the physical only of gold and silver. He says gold and silver ETFs are on the rise. Holdings are on the rise. I think there is a disparity between the paper and physical markets. I believe there's more paper. There's not enough physical to back up the paper. I just can't say how much it is. But anyways, all right. Very good. We all know that Canada sold all their gold, right? possibly why they are doing the restriction on gold bullion. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to make of that, but thank you. Tiumkin says, hey, Sal, I just bought 10 rolls of BU, 64 Canadian half dollars at a great price. It is one of the favorite coins in my collection to collect. I love them. Great video report on Canadian half dollar coin out. Thank you, Tiumkin. Appreciate that. Silver Wolverine says, or asks how the Christmas party was. It was pretty good. It was actually pretty decent. I was sitting there at the Christmas party, wondering how people were going to take my fake live stream, hoping I didn't come back to losing half my subs. But anyways, yeah, no, it was fun, man. I appreciate you asking. It was pretty good. Slacker Stacker says, you're absolutely right. Completing a full tube is fun. I love getting coins and watching the level rise little by little until the tube is filled. It's such a feeling of accomplishment and pride to cap the thing off one last time. I'm currently working on several great videos, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Awesome, Slacker Stacker. Very cool. Thank you, my friend, for the comment. Team Terrell says, I just get sucked right into your videos. You're so smart, or you just do a lot of darn researching. I love it either way. Beautiful coins, awesome sharing. A huge, well, it's cut off there, but I hope that means hug. Thank you, Team Terrell. And by the way, guys, you know, she doesn't have a precious metal channel, but she does watch precious metal channel videos. So maybe she does collect. I'd be curious to see what she does collect. But she is an extremely talented singer. And I think she tried out for American Idol in one of the early rounds or what have you. And just a great voice and lovely lady there. So if you get a chance to check out Team Terrell, it's worth a check out for sure. Talented lady. Silver High says, concave, one small step for the mint. Nice coins. Thanks for the research, raising my interest. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Because it had been done before. Very good. All right. Yeah, don't cross the streams. It'd be very bad, says Silver Leo. Okay, where are we at? Kevin Gruders says, there's nothing wrong with 90% Kennedy halves, although I prefer walkers or barbers. Yes, I do too, actually. It's just that you can get the Kennedys for a much lower premium than you can, I mean, in BU condition than you can walkers for sure. But all right, very good. Yeah, where is Health Babe? Good question. I haven't seen Health Babe in a while. Hope she's okay. All right. Oh, here's an important announcement. This is a very important announcement from Tricky Guy. From this point out, the important announcement is that there's no important announcements allowed. No longer allowed. No longer allowed. Only the long slurps for Barbara Carbo. No longer is allowed important announcement. That's an important to get that through. We're having fun. Tricky Guy. I love his sense of humor. Spending time with her family. Okay, thank you, David. As long as she's okay, that's great. Silver Turtle wants to buy me a cup of coffee. I send you $5 via PayPal. Enjoy. Hey, man, thank you, my friend. You know what? Silver Turtle spent some time in Costa Rica, I think, and they grow coffee there. So that's cool, man. That's awesome. Thank you, Silver Turtle. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Purchased a wedding ring to draw the ladies in. Yeah, that's right. Yep, it's a platinum ring. I need to get a gold one to really make it look like it's real. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I do that, see, I got to purchase a wedding ring because I just got, I can't keep the ladies off of me. You know, they're just coming like left and right. So I need to put the wedding ring on and make them, I'm just teasing you guys. Just teasing you. All right. Yes, Silver Turtle. Yeah, Silver Turtle goes way back to a long time ago. He's been around for a long time. I think his last video before he started again was in 2015, I think. But it's so cool. He used to the vehicle that's in his channel avatar there is, I think it was his travel video. And didn't you live out of that for a while? And traveling, it was a pretty cool setup he had. It was awesome. Full Push Metals is here. We're just pushing. We keep pushing. That's what we do. And you guys should check out Full Push Metals channel as well. He's doing his 12 Days of Christmas. Really cool. The packages are on the tree. Exciting to watch. And Eddie is here. Eddie is here on a real live stream tonight. All right. Terry Rabidou is I'm going to see if I can pass this message along to Trump, because Terry Rabidou has just admitted that she can't stand. So Trump needs to know that Terry Rabideau can't stand, which means she's sitting down. So yes, I'm inundated with female attention. Yeah, of course, I'm totally joking, Barbara Carbone. Yeah, yeah. So that's unfortunate. So Trump will help you stand up. I'm going to send a message personally to Trump right now. Terry Rabideau can't stand, and she wants Trump to know that she can't stand up. So maybe Trump will help her stand up. We're gonna work on that. All right. All right, where we go? Silver Valley coins and bullion, awesome coins. What a shame Neil Armstrong is not here live today to see them. Yes, I know he would be very impressed for sure. All right, Humekin says they are trying to convince people of a moon landing. I can find a better design for a coin than a fantasy moon landing. No thanks, I'll stick with Silver Eagle design, much closer to the truth. So he's another one that doesn't believe the moon landing happened. It's okay. All precious metals will go to the fair market's value, which will probably be higher. The precious metals market is all rigged by the banks now. Until we get rid of the corrupt Federal Reserve, nothing is going to change, just my opinion. Excellent report. Well, thank you. Yep, we disagree on that too. That's okay. I mean, I do believe there is some rigging. I do believe there's some manipulation in the precious metals market, like there is in every market, to a point. But as you all know, I believe natural market forces are in a greater play. Hey, the lovely Seduced by Silver is here. Hello. She's saying hello to me and to all the amazing people. She's late, but there you go. All right. I've already handcuffed you. There you go. Exactly. David Argento, I agree. Centurion Silver is here. Hey, lurking, doing lots of stuff while listening. Hey, well, I could sing to you while you work. That'll make time either go by faster for you, Centurion Silver, or it might make you sick to your stomach. You pick. All right. Hey, an AU Rebel, the awesome AU Rebel is here. My friend, we're getting ready to come up on your comment. He's posted. He's back again. It's nice to see some of the folks that have been from the early days back again. AE Rebel is one of them. It's so cool to see you, AE Rebel. Awesome. Very good. Yes, Adri-san, I'm with you. I'm totally seduced by Seduced. There you go. Let's see here. Hi, Steve is here. All right, very good to see you guys. All right, let's see. Back up here. Carl Johnson says, my fill-up tubes are vintage trades, dollar, silver eagles, and Morgans and peace dollars. Very good. A great foundational stack, a way to accumulate silver in such a way. Carl Johnson says, your responses gives you credibility and shows your passion and appreciation for us and our passions. Well, thank you, Carl. I appreciate all my viewers and people who take the time to watch and comment. So I appreciate you. Yes, fun stuff, says Carl, on the 24-karat platinum ring there. Thank you very much. And Shiny Package says, your message is spot on, brother. Have fun with all my stacking and collecting. Beautiful Kennedy, Sal. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Well, thank you, Shiny Package. Merry Christmas to you and your family, which your family includes Silver Vessel, who is your brother. Awesome. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Moving ahead here. Debbie from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Donald, are you still here? Yes, he's still here. Donald, is this your wife? Let's see here. My budget doesn't allow me to buy silver this month because Donald, New Mexico spent the money on his silver. I bought some last month at a show. So this month, this winter, I've started sorting through my coins. I already have them broken out by type, pennies, dimes, etc. And I have the pennies for a year. I'm sorting the dimes, but for now, in preparation for a closer look, I've gone through the mercuries and looked at each one under my USB microscope. Nearly all my coins have collected for future, for post-apocalypse. But as I look at them closely, I'll watch for any errors and other interesting things about each one. It's fun to do that. I think that's great. A way to examine your coins. Thank you very much. All right. Awesome. Okay. Edward Owen says on the new releases from the Germanium Mint, it looks cool, but I cannot figure out why people pay so much for pretty silver. Seems kind of the metrosexual prepper. The black market guy you hand that silver to, and the SHDF is going to beat you up and take your pretty little round. Who pays more for silver than you will ever get back? Well, yeah, in that kind of scenario, sure. I mean, you can pretty much just throw all the premiums out the window. But there are collectors out there, and it's for the collector market for sure. But all bets are off in an SHTF scenario for sure. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, just Dano. Okay, yeah. Just Dano. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you came in. I don't know if you saw my response to your comment, just Dano, but you call up Quality Silver Bullion tomorrow and see what's up. They should have had these things. They told me that once they sold out, they were going to strike them and mint them and ship them out in one fell swoop. So it should have. I would think it should have been shipped out, but maybe they were running a little bit behind. But definitely give them a call. I thought I saw an unboxing of somebody getting some of the last batch. But I could be wrong. Like I said, depending on what the number was, very close to the number where the cutoff was. So yeah, definitely give them a call. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Colonic Stacker says the Kennedy half is easily the most beautiful modern U.S. coin. Great image of the president and wonderful rendition of the presidential seal and the winged creature on it. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Colonic. My brother, you know I love you, but I was momentarily angered when I got online and realized that I had sent an MMA matchup to a recorded live stream. Just happy that I didn't send one of my requests to rate a guitarist or bassist. Yes, indeed. Yes, yep, sorry about that. All right. Okay. Now, Fire Cajun 9262 says, Sal, you're like Batman. You always find the coolest articles. Hey, thank you, my friend. Some of my viewers are like Alfred out there. Yes, couldn't do without you. And Donald in New Mexico says first on the Laura Blade unboxing. Thank you. Very kind of Laura Blade. And Monkey Spaz says, very cool. Congrats and happy holidays. Well, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate that. Monkey Spaz, great guy. 49 says, like Christmas came early, Sal. Very cool, Laura Blade. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay. Silver Leo, I never received my 1 ounce palladium fortitude round, my 1 ounce gold fortitude round. Need them ASAP. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I need to get working on that. Get a palladium fortitude round out there. Yes, sir. Okay. Ooh, we've got Silver Stanger here. He was part of the panel of men against women on the Southside's live stream earlier today, which was very entertaining and fun to watch. Very cool, Stanger. Stanger's in the house. Yes, indeed. Part-time Prepper says, one of those presents would be an extremely generous, totally amazing. Yes, yes, indeed. Just, man, any one of those. Laura Blade just completely rocked the community with these awesome gifts. Very nice of her indeed. Very cool. Tiomkin says, outstanding gifts from a generous lady. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to both of you. Great video. Thank you, Tiomkin. Appreciate that. I wanted to check her channel out, but the link says channel doesn't exist. We actually did fix it. Had a little issue there. But thank you. Gurko 170 says, attention all stackers. I just picked up some 90% under spot. Yes, eBay's 15% code. Yeah, I messed up on it when I tried it because I couldn't find the details. But I ended up finding it after the fact. We cannot have a stable economy when it's corrupt, controlled, and fixed. Yep, that's true. It's going to eventually run out on us the way things are going. Tip Up Silver says, you lucky dog, you were blessed by Laura Claus. Yes, indeed. Only get cold. That's very kind of her indeed. No doubt she's an amazing and generous person. That she is. Silver Slacker. Thank you, sir. Bill Rundle says, are they U.S. minted coins like Silver Eagles? Or what are their silver and gold purity? What are their premium? I do not like the concave coin, and currency must be uniform and consistent in value amounts. They are 90% silver, except for the 5 ounce. That's going to be 3 9s fine silver. The gold is 90% silver. The gold $5 is 90%, and the silver is, or the dollar is 90%. And the half will be clad. Well, Bill, these coins make it difficult for a currency to be used for precious metal coinage. These are collector coins. He says, why is Sal promoting these coins for sales? One step backwards for coinage, giant leap for fiat currency. Well, it's because they're collector pieces. Like modern commemorative or any of these collector coins It's not for stackers. These are not for stackers. Kind of goes without saying, but yeah. Because I'm more of a collector than a stacker, but obviously I comment on things with regards to collecting and stacking. It's okay to do both, by the way. Philly Willie says it's packing grease so the blade don't rush. Yes, indeed, and I didn't know that. And I'm gonna definitely do that and get where that go, but we'll see here. All right. Okay. Thanks so much for the video, says Ronnie King Jr. Thank you. Oh, Keith High is here. Keith High. All right. Keith High is he is stalwart. This guy Keith High, he has been rock solid in his prediction about silver going down. And probably I think he's still of the mind that it's going to continue to go down pretty soon, but I always appreciate his thoughts. And so it's cool. Thank you for popping in here, Keith. All right. She is amazing indeed, Silver Saber, and you are amazing too, by the way. Check out Silver Saber's channel. Okay, Bill Rundle says, I will stay with the very boring 1 ounce Silver Eagle, 3 nines purity, or the America the Beautiful 999 stackers are people who need currency in a market crisis. Coin collectors are fools and wealth people to throw away their money away. Well, Bill, could not disagree with you more. I'm a collector, and none of us are fools. That we collect, and especially if we collect the precious metal coins, because they're always protected by the intrinsic. And there's no reason for a stacker to say that collectors are fools at all, because we know that we're protected by the intrinsic value. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Metals for detecting. Good to see you, my friend. Great video and gifts, Sal. Laura rocks. She has a way of leaving you gobsmacked in a good way. Best wishes, my friend. Thank you, sir. And it's good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Jose Varela says, super generous. Great friend. You've done something along the way to merit this. Enjoy the video. Well, I don't feel worthy by any stretch, but it's very kind of her for sure. Yep, oil is new to blades. Keep them from rusting. Thank you, Chad. Pardon my ignorance on that. Oh, man, she's a really good friend there, indeed. Thank you, Bruce. Awesome gifts from Laura Blade. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Dr. Honeypod says, the knife is a high-carbon Damascus plate. It's not stainless steel. You have to keep it oiled to prevent rust. Yes. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't clean off all the oil. I need to find the oil for it. Let's see here. All right. All right, let's see here. Like number 3, that's a nice intrinsic comment from Coin Collecting Fun. Very cool. Nice. I appreciate the intrinsic value of Coin Collecting Fun's comments here. Very nice indeed. Silverback stacker, silver bean counter. Silver, the root of the intrinsic value, says Laura Blade is back in a big way. The generosity of the woman is endless. He left out the B, which in and of itself has an intrinsic value in the word, which I like that. Neffy Silver says, awesome. Merry Christmas. I'm jealous. Don't be jealous. Be intrinsic. That's what I always say. Thank you, Neffy. Christine Riviera says, wonderful gifts. Thanks for sharing. And 4 little squares there, which I'm going to interpret as intrinsic value times 4. Intrinsic, 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 intrinsic. Kevin Grutter says, wow, that's very generous of intrinsic. Laura. I'm glad she's back after a long absence. Yes, I am too. She's awesome. Very cool. South Texas Prepper STP says, intrinsic, intrinsic, intrinsic. Thank you, South Texas Prepper STP. Appreciate that. Actually said, wow, very nice. Thanks, my friend. Daniel Lopez says, a golden pig, a Korean tiger, or Germania. What's the count for that collection to date on these? And last but not least, drum roll. The silver proof Libertad. That's 3 ounces of silver and 1 gram of gold to the Mr. Sal Stack. Very nice indeed. Yes, honored and humbled. She's an amazing lady. Very cool. Very intrinsic of her. Are you guys keeping count over here? Nobody's keeping count. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Adri-san says, I think what is missing is that all the new stackers eventually become collectors after they've stacked enough silver over the years. Sounds like that comment came from a new stacker. Yes, probably so. Yeah, exactly. Probably so. And just kind of, they're kind of closed-minded, and they're like, I don't know, this guy, it seems like I've seen him around before. So I don't understand why he would berate people who collect coins. But anyway, but that's okay. Yeah, sounds like. But I think it seems like I've seen him before. Let's see here. So lucky to get a question about your channel. Oh yeah, that's right. Silver Stinger got a question about the channel. And he answered it correctly. Very cool. Thanks, Silver Stinger. Colonic Stacker, which basis would clog a shower drain with hair first? Robert Trujillo or Matt Sinner of Primal Fear? I don't know. I know the singer in Primal Fear is bald. And I know I think there's a couple of other. I'm going to have to go with Robert Trujillo. He's got a massive head of hair. Because I don't know what Matt Sinner looks like. I don't know how long his hair is. But Robert Trujillo's got a thick head of hair. He would probably clog that drain quicker. All right. Okay. Yeah, Barbara Carbone should have got that question. She would have gotten it. Okay. Let's see here. Silverhound, I'm swallowing pretty bad this evening. Oh, man, I'm sorry, my friend. Hope everything's okay. Silverhound. Okay. Multi-Gunman is here. Hello, Multi-Gunman, another Canadian. Yes. And brothers and sisters in arms. All right. Very good. Moving on up here. Getting back on track. Manny Uni Stacker. Very, very talented silver poor in the community from Hawaii. Says awesome gifts from Laura Blade. Great to have her back. Yes, indeed. Alexander R.D. Voot says awesome gifts from Laura Blade, the most generous person in the community. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Yes, she is awesome. Thank you, Alexander. Sal must have been a very good boy this year. I don't know about that. Terry will tell you I've not been a good boy. Redneck Stacker says, what an amazing gift from Laura Blade. She's an amazing lady. That she is. She's cool. This community is something special, I tell you. Little support from Food Stamp. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. This is on the Gold Shall Destroy Fed video that I posted. QAnon is not really trustworthy. We're getting a lot of mixed reactions about this QAnon guy. And I don't know a whole lot about him or them, really. Some really status themes being played out through that. Trust the NSA? No, thanks. Thanks, Lum Lum, for your thoughts on that. Thanks, my friend, says Skull Coins Hunter. Well, thank you, sir, for watching. And thanks again to Redneck Stacker. He says, great vid. Moving on up, we've got more conversations happening here. We're not going to read the whole conversation, but he said, Michael Stroll says, when the banks collapse, yes, those with gold will prosper. Those without will die. Well, you're in a better position if you got gold. But if you have guns and ammo and food, when there's a SHTF I guess a collapse scenario for the banks might be different than an SHTF. So, but anyways, Billy says she's a wonderful woman. Who says they don't believe in Santa? I think it's Santa Claus, dude. I would look into it. I think the oil is for the Damascus blade, which is awesome. Little Piggy's so cool too. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right, moving ahead. Jake D. Krem says, I've been so busy today studying the economy, and it's phenomenal, but what I've been finding is that it's absolutely scary. Yes, silver has an absolutely high chance of being a currency of trade again. Wish I could place links to watch a little backstory on silver's currency, which I already believe you know. But still, it's a good refresh. Also been digging on possible future crashes of the fiat currency will happen again soon. To what I've been seeing, it's very scary. Yes, indeed. Well, this is why we stack in the unlikely event that we're going to have a total crash or anything like that. But it's good to protect us in times of economic instability, however you define that. BSO says bam on that. Thank you, sir. Okay. All right, now this one here, basically what happened is YouTube has demonetized this video because I said I don't know if it's because of the word destroy or the letter Q. So basically, all I did here is I just put a link to the PayPal to help recoup that lost revenue because the video is actually pretty popular, and so I'm missing out on a lot of revenue. But certainly, it's not anything. It's just put out there as an option if you so desire. And Christopher A says, Q has let me down. I've been following Q from the beginning, all talk, no action. I've been waiting for something forever to happen. Yeah, they've gotten a lot of things wrong. And I think that's why some people have kind of soured to them. But like I said, I don't really pay attention. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't really know exactly what's going on. Same thing with Anonymous. It's just, I don't really pay that much of attention to that stuff. Dixie Silver Miner's here. Hello, Dixie Silver Miner. All right. Missed the notice. Hope everything is going well with the move and everything. Q is a letter. That's right. Q is a letter. Will all banks collapse? The King of Diamonds wants to know. I don't think so. I think some are in trouble. Deutsche Bank's still in trouble. But anyways, we'll see. Tall Sweet 80 says, where do they get the $20 face value from? It's basically a redone coin from the old $20 gold piece as it was originally intended. So it would have been money. $20 was the face value of $20 coins back in the day. Kiumkin says the Federal Reserve is going to destroy themselves with all the money printing. Should I say adding numbers to computer screen? Gold and silver will take off soon as the Federal Reserve commits suicide and it's gone forever. Great report on the Fed and gold. And that could be part of the cryptic message in that, is that possibly that could be the case. We'll see. QAnon, 4chan for mentally crippled baby boomers. So some people are soured by QAnon, I guess. We have plenty of gold. It's down to the right price. We have plenty of gold if it's all down to the right price. Says wake up and smell the coffee. Well, I'm awake and I'm going to take a sip of some coffee. It's a little bit cool now, but okay. Brandon Galindo says, I was very skeptical of the Q phenomenon, but because Q has been spot on, I've continued following. Brilliant coding, which makes people think and research on their own and waking them up. Too many trust in the news and government. Great vid. Well, thanks, Brandon. I've heard that they've gotten some stuff wrong, though. And I've actually touted misinformation, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it, really, the movement. But Charles Anthony says, a very difficult time taking seriously a character in a hoodie wearing a mask has one letter name and sends cryptic posts. Who is Q? It's a team of Russians. So, yeah, so it doesn't take, he's got questions too. So that's cool. Thank you for your thoughts. Q is Satoshi, who is the supposed inventor of the Bitcoin phenomenon. Let's see here. Seduced by Silver. Bob gave you a slurp earlier, and that could give you a run for your money. I think I heard that slurp, which was awesome. Yes. Well done, Barbara Carbone. Yes. Thank you, Seduced. Yeah. I think I did hear that. It was an awesome slurp. Bob Wolf says, if we lose our statues for oil trading, we really only have a few more options like war or some kind of currency backing. Other than that, our dollars days are numbered. Yeah. They keep printing it like they're doing it. It's, it's very well could be numbered. We'll see how it goes. Centurion Silver is not a believer in any of the Q hype, potentially just modern day propaganda. However, while all other asset classes become volatile beyond reason, it is and will remain the most stable sanctuary. Crypto is hype trash. It was created by the ones that it's supposed to be against. People may have profited, but have only fed the very machine they despise. Oh, excellent. Yeah, excellent thoughts there. Centurion, thank you. Esper Hunter says the world is changing for the better, and that acronym is what was good for one will be good for all, or something like that. I think that is the kind of slogan for Q. Thank you, Esper. And here is Alan Gold totally misinterpreting what that link was. We've set him straight on set him straight on the News Unit's live stream last night. It was fun putting him in his place. No, I'm kidding. All right. Let's see here. My slurp is nothing compared to her slurp. Yes, that's right. We should have a slurp off sometime with Barbara on here. Karis Ravenhill, great shout out. Laura, holding up a little lighter. There you go. All right. Laura Blade says, wow, Sal, thank you so much. You really had me blushing on this one. You are so very kind and made me feel so special. You totally deserve this gift. Kindness is worth more than things. You have made my day. Well, thank you. And the thing is here's the thing that people have to understand. Aside from all the gifts, remove the gifts from the equation. Laura Blade's just a great person, very special person, very nice, very sweet, and for sure. So we're glad that she's back in the community. All right. Okay. The U.S. has a lot of gold, but I think China has more. They're just anon. Yeah. Well, we don't know exactly what their numbers are, do we? I mean, they mine a lot of gold, but it's a good point. We don't know what they've got. We'll see. Maybe they're keeping it close to their chest. Maybe they do have more than us, but I don't know. I still think we got more. But Christmas, it's a Christmas miracle. Pretty sure Laura Blade is Santa Claus. Yes, indeed. Democrats, libtards, America's cancer. It says Clock Fixers 1964. Keith Mixon says they used to have more than twice the amount of gold, plus U.S. third largest producer, stop world currency, and everyone stand on their own. Backed currency, we print less dollars. Sounds like a plan, says Heath Mixon. All right. We're just over halfway down with the comments. We're making this through here. All right. Let's see here. And I apologize if I'm missing some stuff here in the side chat. If you guys need to address me, just type in Salivate Metal as it is on my channel, spelled correctly, and I'll be able to see it, and I'll draw to it. Very good. All right. Grad says, Q, a team of closely collaborating with POTUS. The cabal will be collapsing the markets as a last resort. Arrests are coming fast and strong. Looks like Trump will use it to dramatically restructure Fed. We're for sure shutting these leeches down. All right. Thanks. Definitely some opinionated stuff in here. Very good. Mr. Monkey Swag. Yes, we might invite some people into the chat here later on here. Just bear with me. I'm going to try to go through this as quick as I can. We'll try to get some folks in here. Thank you, Mr. Monkey Swag. Good to see you, by the way. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That sneeze came out of somewhere. It had to come out of somewhere, right? I doubt we have a large amount of gold, says Clock Fixer. All right. Part-time preppers. Hoping Q is real, but then again, maybe guy or a woman who needs to shave, making fair guesses on the sofa. Gold has kicked most currencies in the butt over the years. Yes, indeed. And rock solid. All right. Mark says, I think Fed will be nationalized and transparent, maybe 20-50% gold or asset backed. I believe closer to 25% metals and another 25% other assets like oil, gas, soybeans, or corn, etc. All right. Very good. Okay, let's get that in. Thank you, Mark. Punch Bowl Turd says Q is 4chan creation, where also flat earth and free bleeding came from. Okay. Thank you, Punch Bowl Turd. The Fed is more evil than any government. It's a globalist tool that needs to be defeated, says Joe. WGER, thank you, sir. Lady Liberty Stacker says, you couldn't have said it better. No one enjoys giving more than Laura. And why wouldn't you be deserving of the gifts as you contribute so much to the community? Now, I'm going to watch the video. Very cool. Pop Out Bunny. Didn't notice that. It was so overwhelmed. What an awesome leather holder for that knife. Smells so good. They oil the knives to prevent corrosion during the shipping process. Pam Sweet Lunar Pig 1 gram bar is so awesome. I love the Korean Tiger coin, and I have those in my collection. Love the Germania coin round as well. And the Libertad as well, as you know already. Did a great job unboxing everything. Very exciting with detail added in it too. Congrats. Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, Lady Liberty Stacker. And she got those gifts too and did a great job with her unboxing as well. Very cool. J3B Diggin Canada is here. By the way, congrats. Oh, shoot. Mr. Monkey Swag. Crap, you got to go? Dang it. Shoot, we could have had you come in and read some of the comments. I'm sorry, my friend. Dang, I wanted to be cool to interact with you a little bit. I'll be here for a while. If you come back, Mr. Monkey Swag, let me know. We'll send the invite out then. Sorry about that, Mr. Monkey Swag. Dang it. Tay Rabadoo confesses right here, right now, that sometimes she coughs and farts too. All right. All right. Daryl the Chorus is here. Hello. You know, it's very hard to slurp a cup of coffee when it's down at the very bottom. But I've got some water. We're going to put in carelessly intrinsic whisper. There you go, Eric. Awesome. Got too confident once and it didn't end well. All right. So J3 Big Dig in Canada is a year of being smoke free, I think, which is very difficult to quit smoking. It's more addictive than heroin. Yes, indeed. So congratulations. Jesus, coffee at 7 p.m. Yeah, actually, no, David Argento. It's only 6:58. Come on, give me some slack, my friend. But Jesus is 24/7. The coffee's just at 7 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Corn Dog 42 says, her generosity never stops to amaze me. That is truly a most awesome gift for the most deserving person. Well, thank you, Corn Dog. I don't feel deserving, but thank you. I appreciate it. I just appreciate her kindness of just being who she is. She's a great person. AU Rebel. Hey, Sal. Hello, AU Rebel. I love his profile picture here of the rooster. That is an awesome coin. Very cool. Awesome. Philly Willie says they have those things that discredit themselves, and they also have said things that validate themselves. Yeah, and I'm confused by that, Philly. Genuinely. But anyways, Metal Ball says Burl Ives song, Silver and Gold. Silver and gold means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. I don't think I quite got the tune of that exactly right. Yes, indeed. Oh, he took a coin and photoshopped it. Okay. That's interesting. That's cool. Oaksy is switching to decaf for evenings and less grouchy in the morning. There you go. We'd like you to be less grouchy. We don't want a grouchy Oaksy 88 in the morning. It's not good. West Coast Stacker is saying hello. Hello to West Coast Stacker. Tricky guy. Here he is. Here he is. Gold will destroy the Fed. I expect Q to back that statement in the days ahead. Yesterday, Q got definitive that will shake out the weak hands in the audience because Q denied quite a few favorite conspiracy theories in the audience. Q said Earth not flat. JFK Jr. is dead. Says Rich dead. Julian Assange is not stateside. These statements were done in the Q&A. Yep, I saw that. That's where I got this stuff from. Did not answer all the questions. To me, this tells that Q has already become comfortable enough to be obviously a propaganda instrument without the transparency the fanboys think they are getting. I'm not a true believer fanboy of Q, but I've read every word since day one. To me, the value of Q is that it shows insider thinking a few days to a month of an advance of that thinking, then later producing headlines. This seems to be a real value, not merely that Q is stroking the use base. The Q followers do get ahead of the news. Okay, interesting. That's interesting stuff. And I don't, and again, I don't know what to make of it, but that's cool. Tricky guy's been paying attention. That's good. Thank you. Yes, shame on you, tricky guy. You made me read. Dang it. Shoot. I didn't read the whole thing. I know I didn't get the part. I didn't read the part where he says, I think Trump is doing new stuff to manipulate the minds of the masses. I didn't read the part where he says his TV experience has him doing shtick to capture headlines and divert attentions. I didn't read the part where he says he blindsided Pelosi and Schumer in that televised conversations. He set them up by not telling them he would be live and publicly interviewed until they were actually. I'm not going to read any more, so I can say that I didn't read it all. Homeland Freedom says, all I have to say is good looking coin. I read all of that, every last word of it. Look at that. All right. Very good. Harm Gregory says, QAnon deep state, the site has gone crazy paranoid. Evidently, I'm conservative about some stuff, liberal about some stuff, but talking about it being anything but Looney Tunes seems over generous. I'm not sure how to take that comment, but that site has gone crazy paranoid. I think you must have misinterpreted my video, because I'm not a conspiracy theorist, or I'm not endorsing Q or against Q. But anyways, but there is a deep state, Harm. I do believe that. All is one now. I've always followed my gut instinct, my intuition, ever since I started stacking in 2004. There's no doubt that my metal savings account will save me dearly in the end. All is well and will be. Enjoyed the video. Amen. That sums it up, really, in the end. That's true. Yep, exactly. And great job for stacking for so long, all is one now. All right. All right. Hey, you Rebel, take it easy, my friend. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Have a good one. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, Pelosi. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pelosi either. Of Nancy Pelosi. Okay. All right. Chuck and Plata says, Sal, I believe the technology is available for safe, secure, honest, and accurate ways of buying and selling with PMs. What's lacking is the implementation and trust in the majority of PMs, owners, and holders. Several depositories have stated this. While I have a modicum of trust in the names and organizations running these depositories, I have no trust in government or corrupt fractions that could disrupt your services to your PMs. Yes. Yep, I'm not a big fan of the trust in government either. Down in New Mexico says, hey, Sal, you said you're not a conspiracy theorist, but you believe in a deep state. That's just a theory. I believe it's a bunch of crap. That's just another brick in the wall dividing our country. The swamp has a wetland that Trump started pumping sewage into. The Trump administration created a humanitarian crisis on the border. Actually, no, they didn't. Now, at 7 years, young child has died because of the Trump policy. No, it's because people decided to bring their kids, knowing full well that we weren't going to let them in. And so you can blame the parents for that. Did you notice that she was in a group of 168 reported illegals that were picked up by Border Patrol? No problem in rounding them up. And the military requires in the military home unnecessary spending and irresponsible. Well, what's irresponsible is when we made it very clear that we're not going to be taking in people just rushing the border. You can't blame that on Trump, that's for sure. The metering down of asylum seekers admitted to trickles because of the humanitarian crisis. That's the excuse. There's more to it than that. Cruelty is another portrait of Trump. Trump has nothing to do with that. That's for sure. 15,000 children locked up in prison camps. Ungodly treatment. Well, you look back in 2014 when there was a lot of the same things happened. But the thing is, when people come in our country illegally, there's got to be a process. And even when Obama was president, they had to process them. And part of that processing sometimes involves some separation. And people break the law, that's what you get. There's going to be some time now, hopefully they'll be reunited after the processing takes place, and they'll be sent back home. But as far as a deep state, yes, there is a deep state. And you know what the deep state is? The deep state's been proven. It's been proven. And as I said in this video, when you go back to when Condoleezza Rice was in office, that's when I first really discovered the deep state. It just wasn't called that. There is a contingency of left holdovers from the Johnson administration. And it's during the Obama administration, there were a lot of holders in the government and in the State Department that were really kind of working against. But Condoleezza Rice did not upset the apple cart. Mike Pompeo is upsetting the apple cart in the State Department now. And Trump is obviously upsetting the apple cart. But anyways, so there is a deep state, and the NASA report on climate change is another example of a deep state. You know, there's people in government that are working against the administration, and Republicans in the administration, people that have these long held jobs that surpass multiple presidential administrations, and are working against really the causes. And even during the Obama administration, there was a deep state. It's just that they were in collusion with each other. That's just my opinion. Sal, they're all crooks. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people in Congress, but there's some good people in government. There are some good Democrats, there's some good Republicans, but by and large, the deep state is, I think, is something that's a bad thing. But the illegals, and really, we shouldn't call them illegal immigrants, because immigration, by its definition, means it's somebody who comes in legally. Aliens. Now, they're illegal aliens, and it is not to say that we don't understand that it's understandable why people want to come here. And I'm sure some of the intentions, even in the caravan of some of those folks, is to try to find a better life. But the thing is, people that come here illegally to the United States are doing a disservice to those who are going by the book and going and getting here and coming here following the law. So we have to have a border, we have to have a country, and we need that wall. That wall's got to be built as much as it can through the whole southern border, in my opinion. Because, and again, I think I agree with the Trump policy that we vet people, and we have a merit-based system, and we need to stop chain migration, and we need to, you know, there's the ways that we can have people in. You know, this country, we had in this country from 1924 to 1965, I think we had almost no immigration at all. And the reason why we had almost no immigration is because during the the Industrial Revolution in this country, and during the late 1800s and into the early 1900s, we needed an influx of workers. And from the potato famine as well in Ireland, we had a lot of influx of people coming in through Ellis Island. And what would happen is these people would come into our country, and they would settle in neighborhoods and create their own little communities. That's how we got Little Italy, Chinatown, and these in Korea, you know, Korean sections. And they would not assimilate. They would not assimilate to as Americans. Now they were very good people, but there was so many of them coming in, and so they decided to stop, to greatly stop. Now it wasn't completely stopped. They're still allowing some people to come in. For all intents and purposes, immigration stopped, and so that's the thing to understand. And we love to have people come into the country, but we want them to come and assimilate. We want them to assimilate as Americans. But a lot of these people in these caravans, they're waving flags. They're waving the Honduran flag and everything like that, claiming to be refugees seeking asylum. Well, if you want to seek asylum, you seek asylum in the country that's next into the adjacent country, which would be Mexico. Mexico has even offered asylum to them. But anyways, so that's my little rant on that. But again, it's not that I'm against immigration, but I do think that we need to, you know, evaluate. And I think Democrats and Republicans in this country should really evaluate our views on it. And I agree with Slacker Stacker. Anyone coming needs to learn our language and follow our laws. That's right. And I think Barbara disagrees with me on that, probably. Let's see what she says. Let's see here. They're fleeing for their lives. Yeah, she says they're fleeing for their lives. And I don't, but the thing is, if they're fleeing for lives, why don't they find a safe passage in Mexico and stay there? Yeah. Let's see. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. There's no caravans. They'd be shot dead by their own country. Well, there's like 7,000 some odd people in some of these caravans. There's a big group of folks that coming in buses and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, there's a lot of them that are in Tijuana right now, hanging out in Tijuana, causing. I mean, and again, not all of them are bad people. I'm sure a lot of them are well-meaning and just want a better life. But there's people that have been embedded in the ground, reporters that have seen that there's a lot of young men in there. And what they do is they put the women and the children in the front for the cameras, and then the men go up. But you saw the clash at the border. There were people throwing rocks at the guard, at the border patrol agents, throwing rocks at them, which is not very cool. Well, Barbara, actually, there were some on buses. I think there was some on buses, but a caravan is it's a movement of people. They don't necessarily have to be on buses or anything like that all the time. But I've seen footage of them throwing rocks when they get, and it's not all of them. It's a few of them at the border. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, Terry, check it out. They were throwing rocks. All right. So, anyways, that's response to Donald, New Mexico. 0 F's given. Maybe I missed it, but where is a link to the U.S. Mint press release? I couldn't find it on their site. What is released? I couldn't find it there either, actually. And I couldn't find where the images were on their site either. So your guess is as good as mine there. Q makes me laugh, although some vague things will happen tomorrow. Then most of the time, nothing happens, or some little things happen if you go mental gymnastics and connect to the statement in an extremely minor way. Well, I kind of see. I mean, I don't pay a whole lot of attention, so I don't know. But I trust Tricky Guy knows. But anyways, let's see here. Okay. James McDonald says, really good show. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nope says, ridiculous video QAnon pronounced anon, not unon, is a LARP that died in 2006 when he trolled that Hillary would be arrested in November 2016. I'm running out of ideas. Well, all right. That's a beautiful St. Gons. Thank you, Dexter Dave. I appreciate it. It was a Zionist operation, says Metal Virus. Don't believe it. So there's obviously very differing points of view on QAnon here. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Moving ahead here. Centurion Silver. Dude, wow, just wow. Now I got to see the knife. Clean it up with kerosene. It's just shipping oil to keep it from rusting. Yes, indeed. I need to get some kerosene probably. CCT says, congratulations on the awesome gifts from Lawyer. I believe Damascus steel can be prone to rusting, which is why it is liberally oiled. Yes. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. MAGA, Mueller's America great again, says Barbara Carbone. That's funny. Mueller's America great again. Or make Alan go to shame. There you go. Even better. Barry Soetoro, which is Barack Obama's name in Indonesia. He got in Indonesia. Let's see here. Jim Farrell says, by far the St. Gaudens is the most beautiful gold coin. If the Fed and Deep State get their way, whether it's war or other atrocities, they will do what they have to do to keep the fiat paper king. They will not let their control go lightly. P.S. I don't think I have Roman numeral dates on my double eagles. I don't want to dig them out and check. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I got to give a slurp for Barbara. I got to make up for my views that she doesn't like. Here we go. Hopefully that will make things all well. All right. Very good. Finish Donald comments, please. I thought I finished Donald's comment. No military required. Send the military home. Unnecessary spending is irresponsible. What is required is compassion. The metering down of asylum seekers committed to trickle. Cruelties and other portraits of Trump. 15,000 children locked up in prison camps. I read that. The godly treatment must stop. Our country doesn't need a morality to administer the border. Get off the Trump bandwagon, and you don't have to hear "I told you so" the rest of your life. Let's see here. So there it is. I disagree with it strongly, but that's okay. Okay. He's welcome to his viewpoint. And we just differ greatly on that issue. That's okay. Let's see here. Okay. Gold will destroy the Fed. No mention of silver. Glad I'm 55% gold and only 35% silver and remaining platinum. Okay. Interesting. Wow. What a ratio. There you go. And I'm way off in the other direction. I need to get more gold. Thank you, Dobson. QAnon is fake, says Andrew S. Thank you. Yankee Pride, you can buy a lot of silver for $500. I think I'll pass. I'm with you. That's $500, even when there was gold in it. You know, you eat it, it's gone. That's right. Let's see here. Okay. First, says Joel, even though he was second. Mark Medlin says, I'm more of a peanut butter fudge person myself. I hear you. Let's see here. Okay. Might as well just light $500 on fire, says disgruntled citizen. Yeah, really, that's true. Gold is the money of kings. Silver is the money of gentlemen, says Dobson. Barter is the money of peasants, but debt is the money of slaves. Norm, Franz, money and wealth. All right, thank you very much. Very cool. Silver Guru, thank you. Can't wait anymore, Mr. Salem in the hospital for diabetes. Oh, well, I'm positive. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Get home. I hope you feel better soon, Larry. For diabetes, hang in there. We're praying for you, my friend. Johnny Walker Blue is too damn good to waste on a brownie. That's right, says Steve Rice. Thank you. All right. All right, Oaksy's got to go. Okay, Oaksy, have a good night, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Late entry wins worst video of 2018. You're welcome. All right. Made your look. This is Gold, Alan Gold's entry here. James Bond had a gold covered babe. It was fatal. Got to be careful out there, folks. Yes, indeed, tricky guy. Silver Wolverine says, I would have added the brownie too. My stack either before or after. Either way, the gold would not be flushed down the toilet. Yes. Amen. There you go, Silver Wolverine. Let's see here. Laura Blade has returned in the form of Santa Claus, says David Argento. Yes, indeed. Eric says, wow, Laura just stepping up the gift game up a notch. Beautiful gifts from Miss Blade for sure. Thank you so much, Eric. Yes, very kind of her. Indeed. Jim Farrell says, if that brownie had a little more ingredients, perhaps it would be worth the price, but it actually not. People with too much fiat impressing other people, burger, fries, and a nice PA, and I'm good to go. Amen. I'm right there with you, Jim. Silliness. It is silly, for sure. Yeah, I agree. But it's kind of interesting to report on. Pretty sure the gold will not be reclaimed. That's right. Unless you added the sewage, they find a way to reclaim it. It could. There's potential. There's potential there. Goldschlager, providing the ultimate hangover since 2008. Goldschlager, never again. All right. Doesn't agree with Centurion Silver. Troop. Okay. Chris Wilson says, I guarantee you'll like brownies better. I won't even charge you for them. Just make sure you're not busy for about 6 hours after you eat one. That's right. Oh, boy. This is one way to smuggle gold across the border. Very true. Wake up and smell the coffee. I wake up and slurp the coffee. All right. Okay, let's see here. Northeast says, very cool gift, Sal. I just got 2 new Chiwu 10 ounces in the mail. Nice. I had a question for you. If you just paid the premium for both those 10 ounces, and they both came in cases that don't close because the rounds Do not set the base fully. Would you be mad, not care? You think the mint would send them like that, or did the coin dealers encase them? Love to know your thoughts. I can post a quick vid of the 2 rounds if you want to see them. Interesting. Yeah. Northeast. Yeah. If you want to email me or something like that, email me. That's going to be the best way because I'm going to be able to get to these comments. Yeah. Send me an email, Northeast, on that if you hear this. I would be curious to see that because that is kind of strange. It must be thicker than usual. Mark B had a liquor with gold dust in it. Yeah, that's the Goldschlager. Very good. Okay. Bruised toes and feet. eBay 50% off now. Yes. I actually saw that, posted a video about it, but thank you. Jana Williams says, OMFG, I can't believe another one of my favorite bloggers has bought the Q Anon cents. Well, it's not that I'm not endorsing it or unendorsing it. I don't know enough about it. I don't think you watched the whole video, Jana. The same scam has been around for more than a decade. Type mass arrest imminent 2012. How can anyone be so stupid as to think military intelligence is taking people through the Reddit board of 8chan? Have to unsubscribe you along many others. Well, it's okay. All right. But I didn't endorse it or not endorse it. I don't know. I don't know what they've got. I don't know enough about it. I don't think you watched the whole video. The only thing I said in that video was about the deep state, which is I believe is a reality, but not necessarily QAnon. I don't know enough about QAnon, but that's okay. Laura is way too kind and generous. She sent me a package as well, and I was blown away. The video will be out shortly. Yes, I saw that video. It was a great video, and yeah, she's awesome. Very cool. Just Dano, gold to silver ratio being far out from its historic norm. People seem to think that silver will grow to correct. Gold could just go down to correct the ratio difference. Yes or no? I doubt gold will go down. There's more potential for silver to go up, but I don't necessarily think that the ratio is going to go back to quote normal places because silver is going to grow in its use in industry, which means the price is going to be seen more as a commodity, which means that it may not be tracked along with gold in the same way that it had been historically. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Sal for president of the universe 2020. Well, I appreciate that, my friend. Apparently, Jana Williams doesn't think that now. But thank you, Multi-Gunman. DB Stupid says, LARP or no LARP, people wearing the letter on yellow vest is poking the bear. So much corruption in our government, the financial system, they will be lashing out at the people for calling them so out too much. The yellow vest protests are just starting, may be here this spring. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Fee $100. I think that's slightly more inclined to snag one of these instead. Maplegram, 8 sheet of 8 coins. All right, yeah, I think that's be a better way to go for sure. Electric Pig on Fuken Grooven. Thank you, sir. Okay. Eric says, truth is Alan Gold owns a restaurant and he wanted to free publicity for his eatery. Ulterior motives. I think you're right, Eric. I think that's what it is. All right. Seems like it does carry a slight premium. Just a slight one, Silver Baggins. I agree. And Multi-Gunman says, very informative video, Sal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. A little support from Food Stamp as we get closer to the top. We're working our way. It's taking a little while, but we're getting there. This has been crazy. All right. OCDC rules. Yes, Terry got me to read your whole entire comment, Donald. Are you proud of her and me for reading it all? Very cool. All right. Avengers. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Avengers. Howard Black says, regardless of the shadows, that's how shadows are on the moon. There's one point source of light, the sun, no atmosphere, and thus no fill light like we have here on Earth. Shadows will be utterly black. That's the reason why the temperatures click from raging hot to sub-zero cold when the lunar night kicks in. Interesting. Yeah, I was talking more, Howard, about how it's portrayed on the coin. In other words, shadows aren't going to make the. I mean, I know they're going to be dark black like that, and then that's fine. What I'm saying is it should have some texture to it, like the surface of the moon. All right, very good. Mm. The word of weirdness, the world of weirdness. Yes, indeed, on the brownie. $500 brownie. I don't want to. I want to shot that goal for good's sakes. There you go, Kendall. Me either. All right, see here. Dusty Road says, I think what Q means when it says gold will destroy Fed is the Fed's business is entirely based on IOUs and promises, and day of reckoning will be impossible to navigate around forever. That's probably the most safest bet. I agree with that, Dusty. Thank you. I can't imagine sitting in front of the TV and eating a couple. Me either. Hey, you rebel. Crazy. Says Redneck Stacker. That's crazy. Thank you. As we make our way, we're scrolling up now again here. Wow, never knew you could get eat gold. So cool. Thank you, Bruce. And the one person that's not in here, I wanted to do this card unboxing or unpackaging of this card. It's right here. Christmas card. But I don't think they're here, assuming it is who I think it's from. It's stamped USA on it. I don't think he's here. Chuck Plata says, should I take back all the bad things I've said about Alan Gold? You got it, Sal, in time and materials job. No, never take back anything bad you say about Alan Gold. Never, never. Bozo, no Santa Claus really this year. Keep stocks to a minimum. Possible recession next year has nothing to do with the president. It's economic cycle work. Amen. I agree. I agree. Okay. Okay. Silver Turtle says, I like the stories you come across. Interesting stuff. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Gold, looking at it never gets old. Amen. I agree. Pearl Harbor, I agree. Daniel Bull Runner Lamb says, I'll start making my feces the next day. There you go. All right. When you have a brownie. And Lady Liberty Stacker says, Q is certainly helping to wake up the masses, but there's still masses of people who have no clue and never heard of him before. Q is someone or a group close to POTUS that can touch his desk every day. He did recently confirm that the earth is not flat and that JFK is not alive, which I believe as well. That said, Q did say 53-47 back in April or May this year. That turned out to be the Senate results after midterms. Pretty good prediction that came true. As to the statement, I think the gold standard or some version of it will be returning under Trump administration in some way. I stick with my stacking strategy. I feel good going against the masses, what the majority of us do along the community anyway. The debt economy in QE won't last forever. It can't. It's still a matter of time. Very good. Thank you, Lady Liberty Stacker. She's a fan of Q. Food stamp. Thank you. Terry Rabidoo. Man, this is a long comment, man. Am I going to be able to read this entire comment? Here we go. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Hi, Sal. Thank you and Alan Gold for sharing. That gold brownie is good for the company selling it, but it's not for everyone. That's right. It's not for everybody. All right. But Terry, there's also nothing wrong with selling a $500 brownie. It's the free market, right? Terry Rabidoo, you got to agree with me on that. It's a free market. Okay. Coin exchange seller for constitutional silver. The code will work. Cool. Nice. Awesome, Eric. Thank you. I missed out on the deal. This is the coin deals. It's sneaky. Yeah. Everything. I think they should have been a little bit more clear in that language, but thank you so much. Lum. The devil is always in the details. That's right. The thing is with eBay, here's the one thing, the one truth with eBay. No matter what deals they publish, no matter what they say, bullion is almost never, ever involved. Yes, free market always wins. That's right. Hey, Silver Turtle, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you, my friend. We're going to, next time, I had a whole lot of comments here, but next time, hopefully soon, we're going to do an open one. We'll have an invite. We'll get some other people in here if you want to come on here. Danger Will Robertson, I'm a speed reader. Shrapnel everywhere. Let's see here. All right. Hi-Ho Silver grabbed a roll of Eagles for $15.40 a coin from Modern Coin Mart. Bought, not bad. First silver I've had it for 6 months. Nice. So Hi-Ho. He was taking a break from pouring over the next year, but great job. The Stacking Nerd says it depends on how the dealer lists the item. If you're trying to take advantage of eBay bucks, always look for the checkout screen, and you'll see off to the side if anything in your cart is not eligible for discount. Same with coupon codes. I must have missed that because I did check my cart before I committed to the purchase, and I didn't see anything there. But thank you, Stacking Nerd. All right, I think the double post there, but we'll go ahead and say that again. Silver Honda says, Lady Liberty Stacker did a video on this eBay offer. However, it didn't include bullion. Yes, thank you. And I missed that when I did this thing. There was several people that did videos on them, and I missed them. Apparently I believe there's a legal reason why these items were excluded. IRC, if you're able to take advantage of these deals until around January 2016. Tricky, thanks, Sal, says 925. Thank you. All right. Chiefly Chieftain is here. He made it. He made it. All right. Okay. Yes, I believe Mike Flynn is innocent as well. I think it was a perjury trap. And even Comey sent 2 people in just to kind of perjury trap him. It was crazy because they didn't go through the process going through the White House counsel. No, I'm not mad at Terry Rabidou. I could be mad, or Donald. Yes, you guys are great. Let's see here. Bought a kilo silver bar for $12.12, $2.50 under spot. Got more deals coming. Nice, Crazy for Coins. Way to take advantage. Thank you for sharing this information with the Salivate Metal community. Those who get censored are the closest to the target. That Liberty stance depicted on the gold piece is epic and all-American, baby. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Seduced by Silver, 50% off everything except everything we want. That's right, Seduced by Silver. That's exactly right. Yep. Crazy. So basically all the junk is discounted. Yep. eBay is great if you know how to take advantage of the eBay e-bucks deals. And I miss out on a lot of those. I never get the multi-time e-bucks either. I got eBay number with the deal 1265 originally, 1335. I think I did all right. Nice. Good job. All right, let's see here. Hello, Pilot Dude. All right. Flow Masters on his car. Yeah, I think he should. Silver Mana says, along the same line, my latest vid was about my misunderstanding about the $500 cap on the e-buck details. I thought it would pertain to each individual 2 or 3 promotional offers. After calling eBay, they informed me that it was for the entire 3 months earning period. I'm $17 away from that cap. Silver for Life posted that he's just $7 away from the $500 cap. I think a few of us were buying pretty heavily over Thanksgiving on eBay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah, and I think on I'm not seeing all this conversation, but I think that was it Rod Rosenstein or Stein and James Comey believe that Michael Flynn didn't lie, but that's what I've heard, that they were on record as saying that they believe he did. That believe he was telling the truth, but I don't know. But the perjury trap is something that you got to be very careful with. Down in New Mexico says, hey, Sal, at a minimum, it's a pain in the rear. It's confusing and borderline false advertising. I wonder if it causes them to lose a small amount of business. I can't help wonder, too, because it was very misleading. And I think if the link for the details would have gone straight to the bookmark to the very bottom of the page, it would at least would have helped a little bit. But that's such a long page, and have to know to scroll down. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little misleading there, but thanks, Donald. Code 3 says bullion is pretty much always excluded from eBay deals, even eBay bucks most times. Yes, you're right. For sure. Alan Gold rocks. I wonder how much gold the human body has. 0.2 milligrams, says Anthony G. Yeah. Let's see here. Danny Lopez, I recommend subscribing for eBay bucks. And I am. It's free to sign up, and you get free money in each order that accumulates for later purchase. Yes, I actually am subscribed to it. Very rarely get them. Because I don't really, sometimes I buy what I like in there, and I don't necessarily look for things that are eBay bucks, because that's, to me, that's something that they try to suck you in. Oh, you got to buy this because you get eBay bucks back. Then you have to use it by a certain date. Let's see here. Mikey G53 says, you have to look carefully. I just got a 10th ounce gold pig at 157 after 15% off, paid 131 and even got a 158 in eBay bucks. Nice job. Yes. Gotta look carefully. Debbie, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I bought mostly junk silver via eBay, sometimes from individuals, but from MCN last year and this year from Coin Exchange, both of which sell on eBay. The only trouble I've had with the U.S. Post Office when Senny sent something I needed. All right. Remember when they screw up the post office there. Thank you, Debbie. Just constitutional. Really still haven't pulled the trigger on eBay purchases yet, says Silver Baggins. All right. Just do it, says Gaines Investor. Daniel Lopez, in this video, for all those who say you can't eat precious metals in the SHTF scenario, yes, you can. Look at that. Colloidal gold. Highly absorbable and great for both mental and sleep health. Interesting. All right. Silver Eagles after 311, 50% off. Silver New Jack, thank you. Of course, that's deal's over now, but thanks. All right. Helen Baker, I bought 1964 Kenny $half for below spot. You just have to know where to look. It's not difficult. Yeah. Thank you, Helen. I'll believe it when I see it. Yep. All right. Thank you. On the gold shall destroy Fed. Yes. Amen. NG Antonier, as we peer into society's future, you and I and our government must avoid the impulse to live only for today, plundering for our own ease and convenience. With precious resources tomorrow, we cannot mortgage the material assets of our grandchildren without risking the loss of also their political and spiritual heritage. We want democracy to survive for all generations to come, not to become the insolvent phantom of tomorrow, from Eisenhower. Thank you for that quote. ASMR People says one of the best places to find what's eligible is the site Find Bullion Prices. It has a tab which only include eBay buck eligible items for sale, the same price as those eligible for eBay bucks. Since I've gotten into the eBay discounts to spend my entire bullion budget this way, you can't beat the prices, but yes, one needs to be careful when selecting an item. Very true. Thank you, ASMR People. And see, the thing is, I think the reason why I got snookered on this is because it was these 12 days for Christmas. So I thought, well, okay, everything. And I didn't see the details other than limit $75. So I thought, well, maybe this is a special thing that does include bullion. And so, boom, I did it. All right. All right. .com, just got to know where and look how to look. That's right, .com, you're right. Donald, New Mexico says, in my mind, the words heavy metal make me not want to eat that. Very true. Understandable. But actually, there's so little gold in it that, believe you me, there's probably not even a half a gram in that whole sheet of gold covering that gold bar. Maybe even a quarter gram, if that. Crazy. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, yeah, Steve Rice. Yeah, sorry. We're just responding to these comments here. So we're talking about metals again. It's okay. You can stick around. Now, this is the content I've been looking for. Thanks, Charles. All right. We're talking about QAnon. Gold shall destroy the Fed. And this is the eBay deals. Fred Fisher says, I was just trying to get a gold sovereign, added the code on 3 different items, had reread the fine print twice to realize I was wasting my time. Yeah, it's crazy. And there's a lot of stuff. Real estate, there's nothing not included. Steve Rice says, my eBay strategy is simple. I don't use it. Yeah, understandable, especially with some of this fine print stuff. That's for sure. I hear you. Sometimes you can get good deals on eBay, though, and you can use it for credit card points. But anyways, okay, let's see here. All right, Slow Stacker's here. Hello. Very sweet of her. She is so awesome. Thanks, Julian Bullion. 4 videos in a day. Good job. Thanks, King of Dimes. Hold, LE, just the words conspiracy theorists mean nothing anymore. Most conspiracies are becoming true. Phones listening, conversations recorded, Zionist ring, banks, etc., etc. It was called LE. Bob Wolf says on the deals, good deal on ASE, search roll of 20 coins. Yep. There's some deals that could have been had on that if you look closely. All right, Slacker Stacker's got to run. Have a great evening. Indeed. Thank you so much. Okay, where are we at here? Moving ahead. David Bryan says, definitely some good deals if you search after this coupon. eBay bucks, cash back on my credit card. I got 5 silver kangaroos at $14.84 each. Great deal. Great job. Bezo816, Google Silver Spot. There's a good website where you can compare prices and how to take advantage of eBay deals. Some bullion isn't listed under such, plus eBay cashback can find a good deal. Very cool. I have to check that out sometime. Thank you. Total Bullion, excellent video, Salivate. I just recently had 10 times eBay bucks. I never get those. That's the thing that's crazy. But every deal I could find turned out to be no deal at all. That's right. You rebel, thank you, sir. Would it be fair to say, says DB Stupid, that it would apply to the same kinds of coins like the eBay bucks bonus coffers work on? I've seen the comments that is the case. Caps $75 working to the edge. That would be a $500 purchase, I believe. I would assume that you can take the offer multiple times, avoid longer purchases today. Stay close to $500. Thank you, Sal, for sharing. Out of powder, too many bonus eBay bucks buys this month already. I hear you. I hear you. All right. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Slow Stacker's been helping out International Stacker, by the way, with his unboxing. It's been fun to watch. It's cool because Slow Stacker will be on the International Stacker channel, and it will have International Stacker on the phone with him. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, where are we at? Chris Christopherson says the people are ready for revolution. My pitchfork is sharpened and my lantern not the ready. Yeah, well, I don't know about that yet, but we'll see here. Thank you. Gold Panda, 8 gram on MCM with the deal will be below spot for 8 gram coin. Thank you, Bullion Stacker. XR7 fan says the BU sovereigns are not eligible for the 15% off, and the other gold sold out was relisted a couple hours later with the 15% higher price. Go figure. Crazy. Wow. Yep. Insane. Just tried it. Unfortunately, it does not work with BU sovereigns. Yeah, it's too bad. Dang it. But the Laziz says, good morning, friend from Morocco. No sleeping. All right. Hey, thank you, my friend. Good morning to you. Carmen took advantage of MCM's 20 roll Silver Eagles, $15.60 each with the 50% off deal. Congratulations. And Lady Liberty Stacker did a great video on this. Indeed. Because scroll down the end, that said a number of people were unable to take advantage of the deal by searching under coins, U.S. coins. Well, and they said in the terms that some of them would not be eligible. So even if you didn't look for bullion, if you went to try to get some coins, some of those may not be eligible. It's crazy. But anyways, but thank you. I'm going to be very careful. David Bestman says, I bought a roll of silver quarters with the 15% off. You have to add it to your cart, then enter the code to see if they do it. Yeah. And the thing is, when you add it to your cart, you have to commit to buy it, because in the cart, I didn't see it there to see it in order before to do it. But anyways, but thank you. Heavy Metals, this is live. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, we got a little support from Coin Collecting Fund. Thank you, sir. Schizo Silver, eBay is the way to go as long as you buy from a trusted dealer. Got a 2018 ASC from MCM. Screaming deal you will never get directly from dealer's website. Awesome. Glad you're able to take advantage. If it sounds too good to be true, it's not. Yeah. 11B30 CIB says, I don't use eBay because I don't buy from private individuals. Am I missing something? If so, please explain, as I've only been buying since the summer. Well, and eBay is not really, I mean, eBay has some dealers. That some of the biggest dealers at Mex, yes, Keystone says, are on eBay. So, yeah. But thank you, 11B30. Cool Brownie says, coin collecting fun. Thank you, sir. All right. Swirny Duck is here. Fake live stream. Yeah, it's a fake live stream. All right. West Ender Day says, I bought a gold sovereign price at $325, $326.15 from AtMax and eBay. This coin was eligible for the 15% discount after deducting $48.52. Final price of $277. Nice. Wow, great job. Okay. Silver Leo, the world for the elite. And I bet they don't pay for their own gold brownies. They figure out how to make us pay for it instead. Or Mexico, maybe. I don't know. Lynn got 57 off of full sovereign using code. Wow, nice job, Lynn. And Lynn was able to take advantage of that. Prometheus is glad to know I'm on the team. Like 118. Oscar Ortiz says, how many of each 2-ounce coins have been minted? I don't know. I think there is a limited mintage on the next generation coins. I think it's 25,000. The Queen's Beast, I don't think there's a mintage limit. Silver Nuts, exact stuff we want. I'm not worried my butt is covered. I think I know who Q is, but we'll say nothing. All right, Kimberly knows who Q is. Prometheus, it occurs to me that the Fed is meeting in Jackson Hole. Jackson Hole is one of the most liberal cities in America, one of the most conservative states in America. Most of these people are from LA, San Francisco, that screwed up where they lived and decided to bless Wyoming with their presence. Most people will refer to them as retards. Wyoming would be better off if we made them go back to wherever they came from. First thing they do is change things so Wyoming becomes just as screwed as San Francisco. Yeah. Thank you, Prometheus. Let's see for your thoughts. Awesome gift, Sal. You must have been behaving this year. I have tried. Some people say I've been pretty bad, but anyways. BSO, 2.5 ounces of pre-33 gold from AtMax under spot, AU, MS62 vids on my channel. Nice. Great job. I think I saw those. Great job. Okay. Part-time preppers. Yes, Sal, it can be a bit tricky times, and may I add, with these deals, I usually just buy from the larger companies, eBay sites, just landed a 1/10 ounce gold for under spot. It always puts a smile on the face to get fractionals under spot. That's for sure. Well done. Yankee Stacking got it with a roll of ASCs and dropped it by $55. Final cost $311. Very cool. Nice. AC, just like the Pied Piper, yeah, there's Symphony of Destruction. Great song. Love that song. Megadeth. Thank you, AC. Callisto 405, if you buy from a trusted source, you don't need to test it. Well, you know, the thing is, I always say, do it anyway. Trust but verify. You know what I'm saying? Great video, Sal. Says, Redneck Stacker on the eBay deals. Yankee Stacking gives me some sort of approval there. Thank you, sir. Silver Stacker says, do you play MTG? I see the booster box being recommended to you. Says you're a whole crew, though. It might be someone else's hobby. Yeah, no, I don't play it. Don't know what that is. eBay pays the 15% to the seller on your behalf. I don't know why one can't use coupons to buy coins. Is getting a discount on anything is extra money in your pocket. Yeah, I don't know. What a waste of gold. Well, it's so little gold. Follow up a guy with a bedpan. Stop having enema. I know how to use it. There you go, Karis. I don't even think there's a 1/4 gram of gold in that. But I could be wrong. V-Coins Nevada. MCM has been getting good to me also. Good deals and quick shipping. Good silver. Thank you so much, V-Coins. I'm getting tired, folks. We've got covered a lot of comments here. It's getting late. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go here. Thanks for the shout out. Sal ended up buying 3 of the 55 peso BU coins for well under spot. I wish I would have found that deal and watched your video first, Turning Wheels, but well done. Homebrew says, good Sal Bull video, sir. Happy to see you. Hope to see you feel like publishing a video. The world is changing. Q. It's just a very small puzzle, the piece of the biggest picture. Look what's happening around the world. It's just the beginning. Humanity still has a choice. Well, and I think it's really the battle between big government and small government is really the end. I don't necessarily endorse or understand all of Q, but I think I agree with you that it's just a small piece of the puzzle. I believe in people more than I believe in government. That's really the bottom line. But let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Nick Miller. I wouldn't eat my brownies any other way. There you go. Golden brownies, indeed. Dark Wolf says, I got a 10-ounce stacker for $1.20 over spot. Got to say I'm happy. Sweet. Nice job. Okay. Seduced by Silver says, good point, Salivate Metal. Thank you. All right, thank you. You know, that's the bottom line, really. You know, I trust my fellow man more than I trust my government. Devoted to Christ says, as soon as he used the words conspiracy theorist, I aborted. Okay. Don't know what that means, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I think some people misinterpreted my views on that video, but got to watch the small print. Got to find it first. I was looking for it. Crazy. Clickbait by eBay. Yes, indeed, Silver Limey. And John Hartley is glad Laura is back. I am too. Thank you, John. Just Dano, it's only been 2 hours. Just take a big tsunami slurp. All right, there we go. Just Dano, I'm going to do it. Here we go. I only have a little bit of water left now. Okay, there we go. That'll keep me going for a little bit and hopefully make Barbara Carbone happy. Let's see here. What's next? Girl Scout cookies. Oh, there you go. JRW3, exactly right. Yes, sir. James Hopkins thinks that Q is a con. Okay, it's all right. Definitely a lot of different viewpoints on Q and on there for sure. Jumkin says, Sal, I will have to say that I've gotten some great buys on eBay when it comes to gold and silver purchases. I bought a gold coins for $20 over spot and silver eagles for as low as $1.95 over. I've gotten precious metal purchases on eBay better than going directly to the dealer's website. I have too, Jumkin, for sure. In fact, even with the deal I was trying to get on this, I still got a really good deal on it. No question. I did get a pretty good deal on it. All right. I love Silva. If you don't stop shop on eBay often, you most likely will have a hard time to figure out what everything else means. If you're a stacker and often buying eBay, then you know bullion are now eligible. Generally, anything under bullion category, such as generic rounds. Well, that's true. And I know that typically is the case as a rule, but I thought this was going to be an exception. Doctor Who says, Snow Wabbit, I bet CSNS wishes the Korean Tiger and Germania's looked that nice. Yes. Who can we trust? Must read the fine print. If you click on their shopping program to check it out, you unknowingly sign up for it. They will charge you $12.95 continuously without your knowledge. Why is the Mint issuing the Apollo 11 coins on the same day at the same time? Mike Miziak on CSN is already hawking 2019 great ASEs. Gold Eagles and Buffaloes are super high premiums. You also call them the Apollo commemorative coins Apollo 13 instead of 11. Script checked. Yeah, wow, exactly. Crazy. Thank you, Doctor Who. News Unit says, F you to QAnon. Be careful with the Q. We really don't know who this is, so got to be careful. Thank you. I don't see Trump prophecies coming to pass, nor does it show anywhere in the scripture where God cares anything about the USA and its alleged Judeo-Christian foundations and corrupt government. Thank you, News Unit. Very rare do we see. Oh, let me check the spot price. Yeah, let me go back to check spot price for Seduced by Silver. For some reason it's timing out here. Let's see what spot price is now. Check out the market here. Where is it? Asia. All right, everything's down except for palladium. Gold is down 270. Silver's down a cent. Palladium is down $2. So there's the markets right now. Very good. Okay. E squared says, couldn't hear anything you said with that sexy St. Gons on the screen. What a gorgeous coin. Hey, man, that's all right. Hey, that's it is a nice coin. I love the St. Gons design. It's awesome. Thank you for watching. Gold Brownies from a burger joint. No thanks. Gold Brownie equals golden poo. There you go. All right. Hey, thank you, Seduced by Silver. Got to be reminded to see what check in on the prices once in a while. This is a market watch after all. Who says you can't eat precious metals? I'll stick with pizza. There you go. All right, there you go. Cornell Custom Train says, these days there's no such thing as a good deal on eBay anymore. They're overcharging for the items, overcharging for shipping, and the GSP import taxes are a joke. They have no idea of what the custom taxation is or what tax exempt. I don't buy any metals on eBay and haven't for years. Gold Silver Bull is my go-to. There you go. All right. Very good. Larry Whittington. Thank you, Carl Kada, if you know me. I have the right attitude because in my study research, I've missed my health and changing gears. All right. Gordon McSweeney says, due diligence is the price of success. The eBucks program used to maximum benefits in conjunction with a good credit card. Lowers the price of quality gold bullion for 8% under spot. My LCS generally offers me around $70 per ounce over what I pay for such a bullion. Wow. Consistently. Nice. Thank you, Gordon. Spectacular. I was able to make a purchase. Honestly, companies need to get sued for this type of shady advertising, so maybe they'll stop the obscure asterisks. Thanks for the video. Thank you, sir. Yes. Thanks for the share, Sal. I'm a big eBay purchaser, but I appreciate not a big eBay purchaser, but I appreciate the info. Thank you. Had a great deal using this coupon, says John Smith. Congratulations. Oh boy, okay. Metal Virus. I once bought some Silver Eagles off eBay, spot price plus $25. Also bought 2 fake silver bars when I first started stacking. Give and take. Heavy Metal says, thank you, Metal Virus. I have never had much luck with eBay and their discounts and eBay bucks, but I'm looking for at any given time. It's always excluded, but even with eBates, when I get my big fat check, I always have to contact them and ask where their payments are and provide proof. I have to work on getting the best deal I can. Here you go. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. I'm getting... See how long it takes to respond to all these comments, folks. And I do this every other day that I don't do this. I'm doing this, typing. So you can see the time involved it takes. But anyways, it's worth it for you guys. Brian Anderson says all physical inventory should be sold out and production halted before it gets to $10 silver. Good luck buying at this price. Yeah. Thank you, Brian. The Farkas, I wouldn't be surprised if Fort Knox is empty. Why not just show it to us? Yeah, I don't think it's empty, but I agree with you that they should show it to us. Awesome Christmas gifts. Laura certainly has been generous for the holidays. Love that Damascus blade. Yes, indeed. Brews, Toes, and Fees got the good deal from the coupon there. The Toso 13 says, my 13, for what it's worth, the US dollar seems to be what it's most likely to keep in middle spot prices suppressed. It really will be fun to watch going forward into next year. Yes, indeed. How much more we got to go? A lot. Crypto will be the new standard. Gold is nice to own. Yes, it is. Well, crypto, I think blockchain will be the new standard. Not necessarily crypto, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Graham Diamond says, hats off to Laura Blade. This is the second video I've viewed where Laura has given gifts to members of the community. Brilliant, heartwarming, happy Christmas to all. Thank you, Graham. Okay, let's see here. And Merry Christmas to you and your family, Sal. Thank you, the Toso. Appreciate that. There's always a catch. Indeed. The Toso says, you ever consider doing a video on charting, maybe a yearly on silver? It would be interesting from the perspective of what may have caused it to rise or fall during the year. Just a thought. Well, I don't really, I've kind of analyzed a little bit through the year, but I don't go back. I don't want to get into the technical stuff as much. I know there's other people that do technical chart analysis, but I don't really know enough about it. I don't really get into it. There's a lot of stuff there, candlesticks and all that stuff. And so I don't know. All right. Orlando the man says, I put diamonds on my food because I like to see my dookie sparkle. There you go, Orlando. Silver agent, I always buy from a reputable dealer. True. Exactly. I'm happy she's back. I am too. Zach, Lady Liberty Stack recovered the same sale, and you said have to choose coins and paper money, the coins. World, I can confirm. Yes, you're right, Zach. She sure did. Dude, quit smacking your lips, Tom Thumb says. Well, here's for you. And I'm slurping too. How's that? There you go. Right for you, Tom Thumb. There's another one. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Are you guys behaving in here? Civil discussion, hopefully, here. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We don't always talk politics in the side chat, but sometimes, as long as y'all guys are respectful, but probably not gonna convince anybody. But as long as you guys are cool with it and understand and friends that are okay in the end, that's cool. But the Farkas, what a shame. Sure hope that 54-pound gold nugget wasn't in there. Awesome finds in Israel, though. But no finder's fee. That gold would have gone right in my safe. Exactly. Same. I agree with that. This is in the gold stories of the lost and found. Not a very watched video, but yes. And I got an email from the Christo about this. Should really get XRF. It's not really 24 karat. It's like 23 karat, which is vague enough. I'm kind of have a little bit of. I may buy one more thing from a Mene, but I'm a little bit suspicious of them a little bit. And I really didn't talk about it in this video, but stay tuned. We'll see. Silver Diva says, awesome lady right there. Great gifts from Merry Christmas, Sal. Merry Christmas to you, Silver Diva. And Adventure says, thanks for sharing. Thank you. Ellen Gold says, God awful. You loved every minute of it. Ellen Gold, admit it. What's going on with the Slurptitude round? Hey, yeah. Hello, Juan. All right. We're nearing the end. All right. But anyways, adventurers, thanks for sharing. Centurion Silver says, with respect to personal property loss, all the gold will be just fine and easily recover. Maybe it's not pre-fire form, but will be still gold. As far as there's really gold, well, I just say they need to fess up and pay their tax to Caesar. That's right, exactly. But yeah, if there was any gold nuggets in some form, it'll be there, maybe molten or what have you. But you're right. Let's see here. Okay. Silver Wolverine, eBay 50% off coupon is almost useless to me. Yes, me too. Joseph, why do people do that? Find a hoard of gold and tell everybody. I ain't telling anybody anything. Gonna disappear. That's right. Guys, I think I'm near the end. It's crazy. Donald in New Mexico. I would feel morally right to keep all the gold I've purchased over the years. However, there's a morality in keeping a treasure that is a cultural heritage that wasn't yours in the first place. I come from a family that did not have money. In my early 60s, my grandfather found a wallet with $900 in it, a small fortune to us. My grandfather did the right thing and returned the wallet. Well, no, true. I agree with that. However, I do believe that that should have been rewarded at least a finder's fee because their time in finding it. It's out in the public space or what have you. They found it with their time and energy, and I think that they're being robbed for that. It's a little different thing than just finding some money on the street that belongs to somebody else in real time, in real life. This is stuff that's been out for quite a while. I see what you're saying there, but I think there's but anyways, but I think they should have been rewarded for it. And if I were them, I probably would have found a way to. I don't know what I would do. It'd be a very tricky situation because I do think I would feel strongly that if I knew it was going to be just taken from me and I not get anything for it, I don't know that I would turn it in, honestly. I mean, I do, but I wouldn't just melt it down either. But, I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know what I would do there. In that particular case, knowing what happened to them, especially if it's found in the Mediterranean Sea and what have you, if you're a treasure hunting company or whatever, where would that go? I don't know. We'll see. Danny Lopez says, I can tell you this much, Sal, as California resident, there's a great deal of corruption and mismanagement currently present here on all levels of government. Some use these unexplained fires are questionable to the point that no one can say that some are strategically planned out. All the geoengineering in the California skies doesn't help either. Thank you for the information. And yes, indeed, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Danny. Kristen Quinta says, add a little spice to your stack and some constitutional silver. Nice coin, Sal. Thanks for your video. Thank you, sir. Dan G purchased a gold Ford Ducat for under spot with $75 off. Look for bullion under the world coins for a section rather than the coin and bullion sections. Yes, thank you, Dan G. Even in the picture, buildings destroyed, yet trees are not. Dudes, I would believe the gold in this museum was taken out before this occurred. I would hope so. I hope they did get it out, Chuck. Sal is understandably the worst person ever to inhabit Earth, says Alan Gold. All right. Okay. Alex King, corporate America and the 1% are doing great under Trump. It's the middle class that continues to suffer. We're getting our most precious resource. We're gutting our most precious resource. Thank you, Alex. Adrian Sal, completely off topic, but I have another way to reach out to you. Yes, we saw his video. Thank you, Adrian. It was a great one. Thank you so much, my friend. He bought a Sal mug. He bought a mug. It's a pretty cool looking mug he got there from the merchandise store. Adrian did. 925 thinks Q is nonsense. Trump is a member of the deep state. Only way Fed gives up dollars for gold-backed crypto, then slowly remove gold backing. History repeats itself. If you do not know history, you're doomed. This is a distraction. Real important matters take place. Agenda 21, Georgia Guidestones. Thanks, Sal. Thank you. Although I don't believe Trump is a member of the deep state by any stretch, but it's all right. Shame about the museum. Hard to feel bad for Californians in general, though. Yeah. Well, I think there's some good Californians out there, but, I think that the Sierra Club and other agencies and the Forest Department, they should do more to try to clear out the dead wood and literally treat these fires like it's a military invasion, because that is a terrible thing, as AU Rebel says. All right. Oh, boy, guys, I'm getting whipped here. Been talking for 2.5 hours now. Calvin Cooper, I visited a museum when I lived in California. I knew one day this would happen. Liberals fought against cleanup of dead trees, cared more for endangered species and people. Yeah, and that's the tragedy, because a lot of elderly people were burned alive during this thing. Inexcusable, in my opinion. Inexcusable and largely preventable. I mean, the Santa Ana winds and some of the natural forces of play make it horrible, but it didn't need to be this bad, in my opinion. All right, let's see here. Okay, Northeast. Thank you so much, my friend. I'll check it out here after a bit. Can you email me that? I appreciate it. Tomoka's Enterprise. WonderTube is what I'm calling them now. Oh, well, not much can be done, and their decisions. Gold is way overrated. I suppose I could liquidate a bunch of silver and get some of it. That doesn't make sense unless it's spot silver a lot better than the last few years. Good post. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Sell info is always great. It's up to the buyer to take it all in, make sense of it all, discuss it, and distill what useful info is in it. This is why you remain my favorite PM channel. Thanks for another great video. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Fish Layer, thanks so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Great video, Sal. Keep them coming. Thanks, Silver Chimp. Thank you. Israel is BS total. Anything to promote themselves, especially historic, as there is none of it. Thank you, 143 Druid. Old Maple, someone should go to California, dig near the museum. They might find the gold and become rich. Very well could. All right, guys. I think I'm going. There's still a lot up here to go through. Look at all this. And if I refresh this, there's a lot more probably come in. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight, guys. We didn't get to the envelope for the card. We'll do that maybe in the next next live stream. I got it right here. And I think it's from CCT. It doesn't say on the envelope. But maybe we'll see him next time. I'm too old for this crap. I'm too old for this. Oh, crap. I just dropped something. But you guys, appreciate you. I've been going on for 2.5 hours. Northeast, yeah. It's salivatemetal@gmail.com. Appreciate it. Then we'll see it and I'll know to check it out. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful evening. And appreciate everybody. I know we got a little bit of political on here, but I hope it's not nothing personal or anything like that. We all have differing viewpoints, some of us. So we're all friends here. It's all good in the neighborhood. Appreciate y'all. A wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude, y'all. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, you guys. Take a squeezy. Don't be sleazy. If you have a cold, it's okay to sneezy. Bye.